Hey guys, don't worry about it. Hello. What audio autoplay? What if I don't know what I have set to autoplay. I gotta check those settings. Don't worry about it. If you gotta like lurk at work, we're just gonna watch videos. We're literally just gonna watch videos. This is gonna be background noise anyway. I'm a little bit on edge right now, so like give me a second. I'll explain why, but yeah, give me a second. There's like noises going on. I want to see if it's the little pet guy. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god, yeah, my little pet reacts. Yay! Thank you for the sub, Rick. I know, it's Saturday, and I know some people do work on Saturday. Actually, I work on Sunday. Oh my god. I like, so I've got like kind of a hoodie on right now, and I pulled my hoodie up over my head because I'm a little bit overstimulated with literally everything right now, so can't get bits. Don't worry about it. What the fuck? Don't worry about it. Y'all ain't gotta send me nothing. Don't even worry about it. Actually, look at the redeems if the redeems are set, and see if the little guy, the little screen pet, reacts to that, because he should react to redeems as well. Man, I'm on edge right now. I am sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Look at him! Oh! Oh, yay! Cute! I can't even see. It's so tiny. I can't see what it does, but... Ah! It's so cute! He leveled up! So, I set this up, like, literally... I don't know. The other day. What? Oh, that's so cute! Wait! I gotta zoom in. I can see... That's so cute. That's adorable. So you can do things with your your channel points as well. So we have actually a use for those now. Yay! We actually have a use for those now. Yay! Oh god. Oh, I can't hardly read that. Let me pull that over here so I can read it. What is it doing? Oh, you can play a game with it! Oh my god! That's cool. Hi, Kawaii! Okay, I'm calming down. I am calming down. It's fine. So I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know how rock, paper, scissors actually works, but you can play with it, I guess? Can we eat it? No, don't eat my pet. Don't eat my pet. I've always wanted a baby dragon. That's such a dumb thing. It's like, if I ever, you know, like, mythical creatures. If mythical creatures were real, what kind of pet would you want? I always want a baby dragon. Don't eat him. No. No. What is with you and eating the reptiles? Stop it. What is with you and eating the reptiles? Oh my god, it welcomes people too. Ah, that's cute. Wait for it to be an adult. Oh, go back to work. What the fuck? Don't eat my dragon pet. So you're supposed to be able to change his colors? Like, there's certain colors as well? But I haven't really... I've looked at it briefly, but I don't know how exactly you change the color. You might have... I don't know if I'll have to change it to, like, an input or something. Input. Oh my god. Ah, it's so cute. It levels up and everything. I'll have to look at it. Whoa, there's a dice game? Oh, that's fun. Dude, that is fun. What's the last dice? What's the last dice? Who wins? Roll higher or lower? Oh my god, that's fun. Yeah, so I can breathe now. So this is a really stupid reason for me to be on edge, but I'm kind of on edge right now, and I'm like, calm down now. Like 15 minutes ago, I got a knock on the door, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, and I don't know why it's such a stupid reason to be on edge, but it's like, I don't feel safe now because y'all just invite yourselves over whenever the fuck you feel like it. So I had my phone off like all night last night. I had my phone off all day today. I turned it on just to make sure I wasn't on shift today. And then I was like, okay, I'm not on shift. There is zero reason for anyone to bother me today. And then I get a fucking knock on the door. And I'm like, why the fuck? Why the fuck am I the one with bad social skills and inability to social interact? Why am I the one bad with social skills? These people invite themselves over to my house at any fucking time. So yeah, I'm a little bit on edge. I know it's a really stupid reason to be on edge, but I'm just like, I don't feel safe anymore because we're just gonna invite ourselves over, aren't we? It was like one of the tenants that's here. It wasn't even someone that I work with. It was like a tenant. And they brought me like one of those tub of popcorn things. Okay, first of all, I don't really like it. Because I spent like 8 years eating popcorn at a movie theater, and I ate so much popcorn I got sick of it. But they brought me like a popcorn tin, and I'm like sitting here thinking, okay, why did you invite yourself over to my house? Why did you do that? Why did you come to my door and knock on my door? I was like, I'm so glad I wasn't streaming because I was gonna stream in like 15 minutes. I'm so glad I wasn't streaming. Because they said I mean, y'all know my name already, but it's just kind of like, it is kind of different to have like other people say your name. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Only a cheddar pop is good. The caramel coated is met. Yeah, the caramel coated, like, you like it all. Maybe if I didn't spend like 8 years eating popcorn, it's kind of like, I don't know, I've got back to where I can eat it, but not in a fucking quantity of a tub. But I was like, it's just kind of like, why? You could have just left that out of the office. And I 100% know that when I turn my phone back on, there'll be 1,000 text messages. Oh, they're coming over. Are you over? Are you up today? Are you doing this? This is like the same instance of like when the other day when I walked to the nature trail and someone followed me out there. Like, why do you guys around here seem to want to know what I'm up to at all times? I don't understand. Like, am I being surveilled? Like, what's going on? Am I just, why are you following me places? Why do you gotta know what I'm up to? Why you gotta know my business? It bothers me. So I'm on edge. I'm just like, I can't deal with that. Spent most of my life eating popcorn. Ugh. It's like, I got sick of, what else was it? Ice cream, because I used to stock the ice cream freezer in like a grocery store for a couple years, so I couldn't eat ice cream for a while. And then I found out I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't even eat like normal ice cream anyway. I can eat dairy-free ice cream, but I can't like eat normal ice cream, so it's gotta be special anyway. So yeah, I do those sometimes. The only thing that I never got tired of was nachos. Nachos and pickles. And candy, of course, because I like sweets, but yeah, we ate lots of nachos. I know, blasphemy, right? Blasphemy. Well, it's like, my tummy's gonna hurt if I eat this stuff. Maybe I shouldn't eat this stuff because my tummy's gonna hurt. So much, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm not tired of nachos, and that's the good thing, right? That's the good thing. Okay. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. I don't know what the level up does. I'll have to look at it like off stream. Nachos on fire at the moment. Yeah, we had the standard movie theater nachos with jalapenos, and the jalapenos sometimes we'd take like jalapeno juice and like stick a pickle in it and like let it soak in jalapeno juice. Pretty good. We there's a lot of times we'd like mix drinks. We were very bored. We were very bored. We like mix drinks and dare each other to drink them. Our initiation rite was eating the popcorn salt, the yellow popcorn salt. We're background buddy Yippee. Hi, Eddie. Baby is dreaming about going to dragon school. Oh, well, it looks like he's dreaming about stabbing and cherries and hamsters. he's like, I really want a knife for Christmas. I named him Beatty because gator bait, but I was gonna like, I don't know, gator bait sounds like such a weird mascot name. I would like a knife for Christmas. Yeah, that's what he's dreaming about. I'm gonna have to move him over to the other corner so I can play videos. We're just gonna play videos because fuck it. Also, I know y'all probably saw on Discord. I'm like, I hate myself. I locked myself out of my truck yesterday, so that is also part of the reason where I'm like, you know what? I'm turning literally everything off and I'm not talking to anyone, and then suddenly people are going to just invite themselves over to my fucking house at any fucking time. So that's fun. Yeah, so I went to go like get a burger. I was like, okay, I'll just run to McDonald's after work, and then I had to go like get like a couple things from the grocery store. And I got there, I just tried to like place an order and my card wouldn't work, and I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna go sit in the truck. So I sat in the truck to try to figure out why my card wasn't working, and I thought I fixed it, so I went back inside, but the moment that I jumped back out of my truck, I realized I didn't have my keys in my pocket. I'm like, oh my fucking god, I hate everything and every part of myself right now. Work needs you. Okay, San, have a good day at work. When I get done yapping, we'll just watch videos. But I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm literally turning everything off, and I'm turning my phone off, and I'm gonna go sleep. You didn't become a gator popsicle, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it was actually pretty cold. It was like, I was a little worried about that. I had a very thin jacket on, and I mean, I was outside of like a McDonald's, but also I couldn't really buy food, so it's just kind of like, so I remembered that I had a key under like the bumper. Thanks past me for putting a key under the bumper, so I was able to get in my truck. But I was just like, okay, I'm gonna tell Mero, because I think Mero was streaming at the time. I was like, I'm gonna tell Mero that I can't mod tonight. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna think about my life choices. So at least I didn't cry. Anyway, that would have been my first thing would be, I'm going to cry now. No, but yeah, I went home and I was like, okay, I'm turning everything off. I'm just gonna go home. We're gonna pretend like we're gonna party like it's 1999 and we don't have a cell phone anymore. They convinced me to play Goblin Cleanup. It looks really fun. It really does look like a lot of fun. It's like, similar to... Yeah... another game. I can't think of the name of it. It's like Viscera cleanup. Maybe it's a different name. I can't think of what the name is. It's pretty similar. But I think it's I don't know if it's in beta or what. I remember talking about I don't know if it's in beta or what. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. It also looks like it probably would be a little easier with two to three or 4 players, because it looks like it's like a lot. But yeah, that was my night. Paranormal cleanup. Is that the same? Is that what I'm thinking of? It looks pretty similar to another game. I know Miro plays that one pretty often too, where you clean up guts and stuff. She probably could tell you what it is. Thank you for supporting my mama. Thank you for going to support my mama. But yeah, that was my night, and that was my afternoon. I guess it's afternoon. It's afternoon. I may have to do this thing where I do one day where I like turn all my electronics off, and I'm like, okay, I'm grounded from the internet until tomorrow afternoon or something. The guts one is Viscera. Paranormal is like Phasmo mixed with that. That's cool. That's cool. I haven't heard of the Paranormal one. I've seen her play the other one, the Viscera one. Yeah. Support the people you. Yeah. So thank you for supporting my mama. I don't know if we're gonna play Peak later. I haven't asked her, and I know that I was like, okay, listen, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a break. And I definitely didn't expect to stream today, but whatever. I don't know if we're gonna play Peak later or not, but if we do, I don't know if she's I don't know if she's streaming her or anything. God, where was I going with that? But if we do, feel welcome to come watch, I guess. She doesn't usually stream on the weekends. She usually takes the time off on the weekends, so I don't think we're gonna actually stream it, but yeah, I don't know. Also, Rek, thank you for Cadence of Hyrule. So I finally got my key code. And I played it. I played a little bit of it last night, and it's really fun. It's a lot like not Adventure of Link. It's like, which one is it? It's fun. It's hard though. It's super hard. There is the option, if you're really bad with the beats, there is the option to turn off the play with the keep up with the beats. But it's pretty hard, not gonna lie. It's pretty hard. It's a lot of fun though. It's not like hard to the point where I'm like, oh, I want to rage quit. It's like I want to keep playing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll probably play it. I don't know why I talk. Why do I talk in third person? I'll probably play it on stream one of these days. I want to show you guys a little bit what what the original Crypt of the Necrodancer looks like. I need to actually play through it a little more, and then we can play that for a little bit too. And I also passed that one level on the other one. So I made it all the way through the demo. Now I just need to get all of the stars for the demo. Okay, so it looks like maybe I have steady bitrate. I'm gonna move the little dragon boy over here, and then I'm gonna just play videos, and we can just hang out and chill for a bit. Crypt of the Necro Dance. Yes, Annie, have you ever played? Have you ever played? Rec got me Cadence of Hyrule, and it's on the Nintendo Switch, so I played that a little bit last night. And Rift of the Necro Dancer has the demo out, and they just got an update. They got like I can't think of what update it was. I don't think it was a disco update. It was a pretty fun demo, and it's actually pretty challenging. So you can play the demo, and there is a lot of content if you want to play the demo. Like how right after the demo went on Christmas sale, I was like, well, shit, I gotta get Hero it. No! No! I've not played it, but watched people play it. Yeah! Yeah, I played it. I think the VOD is up if you want to see me struggle through it. I got all the way through except for one song. I had to play that one song offline because I really had to lock in for that. It's a lot of fun. You really should play it. Play the demo because, like, it has easy, medium, and hard modes. Those middle school flashbacks, really. Right? God, Guitar Hero. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, hopefully nobody else is gonna knock on my damn door today. I'm working so much and no time to catch up. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Like, okay, full screen. I am sorry if there are ads, because I am not paying for YouTube Premium. Even... brain. Oh! I'm not paying for YouTube Premium, on my VTuber account. We can just deal with it. We'll watch, like, a couple of the scariest TikToks of 2025, and then we'll swatch to like funny ones or something. We're just gonna chill. Let me tell you.
Man who had recently moved into a brand
yeah, have fun playing with that little guy too.
But it seems as though the history from the plot of land had been infused into
Tatsu!
the new build, because from the day
How are you
he
doing?
moved in, he began experiencing something unexplainable.
Check the volume.
Take a look.
Make sure the volume's okay. How you doing? I'm so glad that little guy like greets people, because it kind of like, if I'm too ADHD jumping around the room right now, I'll look up and be like, oh hey.
I don't get it. Happens that often. The handle is even loose. Really fed up with this. It's all the time at the moment.
The handle has
Hopefully
even come
the
loose
frames
because of
will
how
hold
much
up
it's
today.
happening. He says it happens almost every single night. The strange thing about this video is the fact that the building is brand new.
Volume good?
So there's no place for things
Yeah,
like
volume
ancient
looks okay.
legends or old
It's very
faulty
cute. I
designs
love
to
him,
cause
and I
any
love
of
that you
these
can play with him
problems.
with just
Something
channel
could
points.
haunt the area, though.
You can
think
spend
that could be the
bits, and I
case?
don't know what he
Could it
does
be a
with
spirit
bits,
showing its
but
disdain for being awoken after
he
all
does
these
react to
years?
bits. I think
I
he reacts
guess
to
we'll
raids
never
and
know.
follows too. I'm good.
This has been happening ever since
I'm
we've moved
good.
in.
I had a rough
Moved in.
day the other day, but I'm good now. Why am I getting like...
for one affordable upfront
Listen.
price. That means
Listen.
a personalized weight loss plan, access to 20
Weight loss plan? Okay, listen. I know I'm fat. You don't have to tell me, Dan.
While working the overnight
kind of a
shift
rough
in
day
his
the other
store
day, but
around the
I
hours of 1 to
have
4
since
a.m.,
cheered up,
the
so...
manager always sensed
Except for
something
locking
eerie
myself out of my
lingering
truck
in the
yesterday.
shop.
I'm like, okay, I'm
But
taking
he
a break.
tried not to pay it any mind and get along with the rest of his shift. It's never that simple, though, is it? Because as he tried
Ooh, is
desperately
it-
to
I don't think I've
ignore
seen
the
these.
horrors that closed in on either side of him,
Aw,
he soon
thank you.
realized it was too late to even think about
Oh.
leaving.
Oh, he
At
just did
first, the activity was
Oh, I'm
light
so glad
and
my
easily
sound alerts works
explainable.
too with that.
Send things away from the box.
Thank you,
All right, now
Tatsu.
watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay?
And do not
Oh,
Look. Boom, you see that?
The box could well have been anything from
Does it-
unbalanced
did it
weight
just
to any
do
kind
a-
of chain reaction of movement.
I think it just did a
But when
TTS
you
voice.
watch
Wait,
closer, those logical explanations
I think he
soon melt
spoke.
away. Because things took an
I
even
can make
more
it role
sinister
play.
turn when you
I
walked
don't
through the
know
store
exactly
trying to find the
how that
culprit.
works, but I can make it to where he role plays. You can give them personalities. So like, this will be fun to kind of play around with.
Oh, shit.
Class kidding. Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna be forced into a social interaction tomorrow and I'm not happy about it, but I got to avoid a social interaction the other day, so I'll
Look,
take
there I
it.
am right there.
The only reason I'm getting forced into the social interaction tomorrow is because there's like community Christmas potluck and I'm scheduled during the time that it's happening. And I'm the only one scheduled during the time that it's happening. So I have to be there. But
His
free
big
food, I
mistake here
guess.
was attempting to communicate with.
I
and
just
taunt
wish
the
that they
supposed
wouldn't try to
spirit.
force me into these
Among
all the time.
paranormal circles, it's pretty common knowledge that all things ghostly feed off of human interaction. It could be the reason the entity was able to get so physical. There
Physical.
couldn't be anything tied to that lock of his hair for it to be pulled by someone else.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
you'd see the weird ponytail it would make. And it's pretty clear that there's nobody in the store with him.
I don't know.
Although
I might have
most
seen some of
retailers
these.
don't operate with only one worker conducting an overnight shift. There's usually at least one or two
And
other
tomorrow
people on the
is
shop floor
winter
or in the
solstice.
back.
So
Could there
my
be a hidden
pagan ass
coworker
will be
somewhere
pretty
helping him
happy.
pull off a farce? They'd have to be pretty skilled in
And I'm gonna
practical
make
effects to
little
pull it off, though.
paper crafts
What do
or
you think
something
happened
to
here?
decorate because I can't afford decorations. So yeah, free food.
It's hard enough to keep your house clean. But when
Yippee!
you have a messy spirit staying with you,
I talked about
it's
this
almost
like
impossible.
around
You
Thanksgiving,
can tell
but
right
we
away
have
that this TikToker's
we have
friend is
wealthy
very fussy
people
about
that
his living
that stay
space
here.
and likes to keep order in
And
the
I was
house,
like,
especially
you know,
if he
rich
has
people
friends
buy
around
the
like
good
tonight.
cranberry
But
sauce.
the ghost who shares the apartment with them isn't keen on guests.
I'm excited.
You see,
I'm
it's
excited
not the
because
first time strange
because the
things
good
have happened in
because
this
of the
house.
good cranberry
But as much as
sauce.
they like to keep it tidy, the ghost
It's
has other
fancy. It's like
ideas.
fancy. It's not no canned cranberry sauce, which is what I'm used to. I somehow like missed the other day. We had like the company president comes every once in a while to just kind of like touch base with us, but he yaps so much. That man loves to hear himself talk. So I was like, you know, I really don't want to go to this thing. And then I had a migraine anyway, so I'm like, I'm off. I have kind of a headache, and I'm gonna go to sleep. So I went to bed early anyway, that day. But they were gonna go out for dinner, like a local restaurant. I could have eat anything there anyway because 90% of it had cheese. I was like, you know what? I can't eat anything there. I have a headache. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I got to work yesterday, and like I guess the company president, he was still there for like an hour or two because he was just yapping about like profit stuff. I don't know. I don't get paid enough to care about like profit stuff.
If only we had a static camera
But he
lying
walks up to
around.
me and he's
Oh,
like,
wait,
sorry
we
for
do.
saying so much,
Of
by
course
the
we
way.
do.
He walks
We
up to me
always do.
yesterday. He's like, you
Let's
weren't
see what
you
caused the
I saw
chaos
everybody
then.
at the Christmas
Surely
party
the
but
ghost is not to
you,
blame, right?
and points at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I had a headache. And then he proceeds to be like, you just didn't want to see me, rah, 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 rah. And I was like, yeah, sure, I didn't want to see you. Sure, I mean, whatever. He got a picture of
Caught
Jesus on the
yet.
wall.
But this ghost has a criminal record.
Jesus.
Check out what was caught a few weeks earlier.
I'm gonna lie, I don't like cranberry with turkey, but it's less popular in Canada. It's like, we have this cranberry sauce in cans that most people get. And this stuff that they had real cranberries, like the actual fruit in the cranberry sauce. And I was like, okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I think I'm gonna take some of this home. It helps if your turkey is not dry. Like if you overcook your turkey and you have a super dry turkey,
Okay, now things are
cranberry
getting
sauce, slather it all over that, and then
How hell
that'll
do you
fix the
fake
problem.
that? It's not like you can perforate a porcelain plate without smashing it to bits, right? If this was done by string, there's none to be seen.
I
So
don't
what is going on
understand
here?
like
Maybe this TikToker should hire a
old
ghost
man
behavioral
jokes.
therapist to explain why so
I
much
don't
aggression is
understand
not
old
good
man
for his
jokes.
spirit.
So
Did you see what I did there?
the president being like, "Oh, you just didn't want to see me." I was like,
At 7:15
yeah,
that
sure.
evening, this confused
Sure, I
dog
didn't want
owner
to say
had to do a
Ha
triple
ha
take
ha,
when
I
he
guess.
saw
I
his
don't
dog
know. I don't know
acting
how to process this.
suspicious.
I'm not good with these
Playing
social
and
interactions.
interacting with
I'm really
seemingly
bad
nothing,
at
but
formulating
absolutely fine
sentences
in
that
every
make
other
people not hate
regard.
me.
That was when the owner thought to check the home security cameras. And they caught something
Doggy!
that made his hair stand on end.
Bork! Oh, God. Ad. Something that made his hair stand on end. Ad. Ugh, Divinity. Listen, we're not gonna even get into it right now. We're gonna skip that. True, but I just put gravy. I have this thing where I didn't really like gravy for a very long time. And I think it's because of the way that my family cooked gravy. I was like, I don't really like gravy. It has this weird, like,
You can see
aftertaste.
just in front of the dog a faint shadow person. It looks quite tall
Ooh.
and somewhat imposing, but the dog seemed to be loving every minute.
He's wagging his
While
little
security
tail.
cameras are known to not offer the best quality footage, there isn't much that
He's
the
wagging
camera
his
could have
little tail.
mistaken or glitched out on.
Bork,
And
bork.
the dog confirms that someone or something is there in the middle of the room. What do you think happened here?
I heard today, or I saw on Twitter, like, literally 15 minutes ago, that Mr. Marbles died. Mr. Marbles is Jenna Marbles' chihuahua that she had for a very long time.
This
It's really sad.
from a
Like,
website in Indonesia, where a maintenance
he was
crew
a
was
very,
dealing with a truck
it was a
shift
very
after
sweet
a
little
mudslide.
guy.
One of the workers started filming, probably expected to catch some chaos on camera, and in a way, he did,
Oh, Ad,
but
oh.
not the kind he was expecting. Take a look.
I know, yeah, Mr. Marbles, he died. I know. I only found out like a few minutes ago. I'm sorry if you just I'm sorry if you just found out through me. And they were, Julian had been talking about it. I watch Julian every so often, or I see clips of Julian every so often. I used to watch them a lot. Like, Jenna Marbles was a very big part of, like, my high school days. So her husband, Julian, was talking about, like, you know, Marbles doesn't have very long. I think it was maybe a couple weeks ago he was talking about Marbles didn't have very long. And he passed away today.
A woman appears to be standing completely still right before the
Welcome
truck
back,
moves over her.
Tatsu.
You don't get much detail, so yeah, it could have been someone passing by, just watching the scene. But when you zoom in on her face,
Lady.
there isn't one, just a blurred void.
A
where her
lady.
features should be.
Camila Torres works at a residential home, and after working there for a while, she realized something wasn't quite right. There was a certain room that both staff and residents
I think I've seen this
called
one like
the
multiple
death
times.
room. According to Camilla, many residents felt weird when inside or near the room. Some had passed over for no apparent reason.
A lady.
And everyone gets chills just from walking past it. So in 2019, a resident asked her to record a blessing of the room, which is when she caught this terrifying
Oh yeah, this is
moment.
the one I was thinking about. Yeah. We're back to 2019 when a resident asked me to record her cleansing the death room. I couldn't read the rest of that. It went too fast.
May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
Did you see that?
Did you
Right
see
at
it?
the end, the rosary in the resident's hand swings around as if aggressively pulled by someone in front of her. People
A
weren't the only ones
lady.
who felt weird about the
Yes,
death room,
among
though.
a lady.
A while before the blessing
A
video,
lady.
a therapy dog was brought in to see the residents. But while greeting them all, the dog was drawn to the room, and this happened.
Is this like one of those where they always have like a cat, and if the cat lays on top of the resident's gonna die in like a day?
It's not worth it?
I'd be like giving that cat treats. Here, kitty. Aww. Oh. Really? Golden retrievers are so cute. Oh.
According to her owners, the dog had never had an issue leaving the group she was working with. So why did she run to the room and whimper in the doorway?
Aww.
She's a therapy dog, so it's even weirder. They're specifically trained to stay within the group. After posting a few videos of the supposedly haunted room, Camilla started having issues with her recordings glitching. She noticed this when she went to introduce another clip she and her colleagues caught while watching some paramedics over the security cameras
Like school
near the death
retriever
room.
types.
Basically,
Maybe. Storytime will show you guys the videos I'm gonna play. Okay, these are going so fast. I like hembos. That would indeed be the death room, then, would it not? I don't think I've
If
seen this
even
part of it.
paramedics are getting freaked out by the room, God knows what is in there. The room's aura only seems to get stronger and stronger, though. Her most recent update includes her watching over the
Pretty
security
and dumb,
cameras
yes.
again and noticing
I like
that it
'em
all
pretty
seems
and
a bit
dumb.
more physical.
Okay, so is there nobody in that room?
get the light, get the light. Did you just get that on camera?
What's she gasping about? What's going on?
No, 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 no. Stop. I don't. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
After this happened, the core light
Oh,
kept
okay,
going
I see. The
off,
door
but
closes.
Camilla swears no one was inside the room, so she had her supervisors go to check with her.
This is insane right now. Right there.
Is
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
lady. Does the call okay, are the call lights, do they do that? Like, can they glitch like that?
Call light.
What? Shut up. Sorry, you guys are gonna get ads. My bad. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium on this account.
Call lights only go on when residents physically push buttons or step on something to trigger an alarm. If the room was empty, who the hell was it? Could the souls of residents passed over be trapped inside that room still? Yeah, you'd never catch me sleeping in there.
So
that's
they-
for sure.
So I'm guessing the paramedics, like, they had a full, they were ready to go, right? But if that room was empty, there's nobody in that room.
On March 23rd, 2025, just another chill evening with a
Okay,
lover
I can
scrolling through
believe
social
it.
media,
All right,
and her little girl
I'm gonna
nearby
say I
playing
believe
with
it.
her toy on the bed. Everything
I
felt
switched to
perfectly
Mario Kart
normal
ad, right?
until the security camera captured something so disturbing that it made them question whether their home was as safe as they thought. Take a look.
Oh, baby fell over.
As the little girl sits playing with her toy, she suddenly gets yanked backwards off the bed, hard. And the strangest part is that there was no one behind her. The bed was almost right up against the wall, and there was absolutely no way for someone to pull her. So how does a child sitting with her legs apart for balance suddenly fall backwards like she's been pulled by the hair? Watch the movement closely. There was no wobble, just a jerking motion that sent her straight down. And if it was just poor posture or an accident, why did she react as if something grabbed her?
I see that mom didn't even make a move to get up.
This is tilting towards what you already suspecting, but be sure to leave your comments down below.
I was like, she's fine.
On the 30th of August,
Sometimes the nursing home I used to work
2025,
at, we would
the
just
auction
joke that it was
house
like,
RWB Auctions posted a TikTok that left customers less interested.
I
in
want to
bidding
hear some of
and
your
more
ghost
interested
stories.
in burning sage. Strangely, the video had nothing to do with their latest collections or bestsellers. Instead, it was about what their
Premise?
CCTV cameras caught at stupid o'clock in the morning. Take a look.
Did he say stupid o'clock in the morning?
Did we just see?
Every single haunted TikTok video using the exact same sound over their video. Every single one. Random bed check would go on while not having anyone on the bed. Whoa! I'd freak out. I'd freak out. I'd be like, no! Weird way to say the witching hour, but you do you. So like 3 a.m. basically. Oh boy, 3 a.m. It's a baby carriage.
At around 2 a.m., a pram casually
2
rolls
a.m.
into frame, triggering the security system
A
and
pram?
making its way around the sales room. But here's where it gets stranger. You'd
That's
think
even
in a room
scarier.
full of
A
antiques,
pram?
The haunted candidate
Speak
would
normal
be some
English.
creepy Victorian doll, an old mirror, or maybe a cursed painting.
Why wouldn't you want a
According
Krabby
to
Patty?
management,
3 a.m.
this pram is actually
I want a
new.
burger. I didn't get
Well,
my burger
relatively
yesterday.
new, from the 1950s, and it's been sitting in their collection without any problems.
Lame, that's what I'm going
until
at.
now.
Right? It wasn't
Not
even
taking
3 a.m., it
chances,
was 2
the
a.m.
sales room brought in a psychic medium to figure out what they were up against. Because let's be honest, a haunted pram casually wheeling itself around is unsettling enough. But leave it unchecked, and you might end up with a full-blown paranormal playground on your hands.
A lot of the antique stores that have those like baby carriages like that kind of freak me out a little bit. There was one up in Michigan that I
On
went
a
to
Thursday evening,
with like some
a guy
friends, and I
and
was
his
like,
little
I
sister were
swear that
jolted
one's
awake
haunted.
by
That one in
strange
particular is
noises around their
haunted.
bedroom. Seeing that it would be hard to explain what was happening to his parents the next morning,
You know, you look
he
at
brought
something
out
and you're
his
like, yep,
phone to
that's haunted.
record. What he caught almost guarantees that no one would be sleeping in that room that night.
Bro, that sounds dramatic.
Lo vi, jefe. Parte ahí por la...
Go look at it. Go poke it.
¿Será que me acerco?
Poke it. Poke it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
As he steadies his camera to where the disturbance came from,
Excuse me.
swings the cupboard open as if to announce
For your
its
solstices of paper, do you know how to
While
make
not
salt
much
dough?
is
Make some
known about
fancier
the
ornaments and
house's
stuff.
dark history,
Salt dough!
it's
Oh
safe to say
wait!
that they'd need
I
to
didn't think about
stock up on
that.
sage sticks and holy water if they intend to stay there much longer.
I have flour.
Parte ahí por la...
I have flour. I have salt. I'm Wiccan. I have salt.
¿Será que me acerco?
I have cinnamon. I have a fuck ton of cinnamon.
A woman named Kitty was spending her late morning washing up some dishes.
Again, I'm Wiccan. I
But
have
as she
cinnamon.
stood
I have
completing her
salt.
chores, she didn't realize that her day was about to take a sinister turn. Check out what she caught on her home security camera.
Yeah, I wrote it down. I found like literally one Christmas
How that
decoration and I
happened.
stuck it in
Her
like my
reaction seems
I
pretty
stuck it
genuine
in like
as
my
well.
altar. I was like, Merry Christmas,
She just
ancestors. This
abandons
is all
her
you're getting.
half-completed washing up. The shock is real.
They
There's
made
no
them a
way
cup
that the
of
cupboard
coffee,
door
okay?
could have opened that fast and had something shoot out of it without some kind of tampering. But there is no one in or near the kitchen with her to do anything like that. It's a chilling reminder of how quickly a normal moment can become.
No idea what
a
you said. My
nightmare.
Wi-Fi works.
1
or
second, you're
Wi-Fi day.
standing in your own kitchen, doing
Yeah.
something
I
as
was like,
simple as
I
washing
have,
the
I do
dishes.
have
The
flour.
next,
I have
the room you
salt.
feel
I
safest
have
in declares
cinnamon.
that you are no longer
I can
welcome.
make
It
salt
proves that
dough
ghosts don't
ornaments. Actually,
always
that's a
wait
good
for the
idea.
lights to go out. Sometimes they're just
I have plenty
standing
of
right
salt.
behind you, waiting for you to turn your back.
Gonna go get I got like $1. I think I can afford like an orange. Go get an orange and like make the orange ornaments. You know, dried oranges. I have clove.
Big Davis used to be in the main big man in his house, so imagine his horror when he realised that his security camera caught something
Big
10
brain
times
power.
more powerful
Yeah,
than he could ever
blonde
wish
big
to do.
brain. It's kind of funny that I picked blonde when my hair is like dishwater color. I don't know if you know what dishwater is, but it's like a dirty blonde. But it's got so dark. The older I get, the darker it gets. So most people would be like, "Oh, you're brunette." I'm like, "I'm not brunette."
There's no mirror, no reflective surface, just an open plan door.
How
with
dare
plain
you.
walls. It could have been a family member walking past, but if the dude standing right in front of the camera appears perfectly
It went
clear, then
from
why would
when I was a
anybody else?
baby, it was
And let's
white.
be real, no normal person
So it
appears
went
as a
from
wispy,
white
glowing blur.
to yellow
Big Dave might
to
be the biggest
this
man in the
dishwater
house, but
color
whatever
that I
that
have
was,
now.
it made sure he
And I have a
knew that
little
his
bit of
son
red
was not the only one
undertone
there
to
that
it.
night.
Because my sister's a redhead. And genetically, genetically,
This surgeon was working late
80%.
into the
I'm
night in a
80% Irish,
basically empty
like,
hospital ward, so she could complete a
according to
demonstration video for her
Ancestry.com anyway,
students.
so I have a little bit of
She
red
didn't feel
undertone
scared quite
in my
yet,
hair.
as she was in her place of work, and she knew there were at least a few co-workers around. But as she sat there and tried to get her script right, she realized that something much more
We call that
sinister
trailer
was
trash
running
blonde.
around. She managed to catch the moment she spotted it on camera.
We call that
So here we have
trailer
two different
trash
kinds of
blonde.
sutures, polypropylene, monofilament, and chromic catgut. And the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
Hannah, too smart. My little one made and painted them for activity. That's a good idea, though. I haven't done those in so long that I sometimes when you don't do things for such a long time, you forget that they exist. At least me.
Can you please just show yourself?
I may do the
Just
I may do
give
the
me a sign.
super pagan thing and go out to the woods and see if I can find a few things I
do
can
whatever you want.
dry and bring inside. Strawberry blonde, something like that. Yeah. We call it like dishwater blonde. Dishwater sounds like such a horrible descriptor though. Your hair is the color of dishwater. Did you see it? Oh wait, wrong guy. I gotta call my dishwater.
After she pulled herself to her feet to investigate whatever it was that she saw, she bumped into a
I don't know if it's
coworker
just a
and said
southern
something
thing,
very interesting.
like a southern people descriptor thing that we use, or if everybody uses dishwater.
What on earth is it? In the hospital, the video is
So like,
taken
listen,
from
if I can
the
hold
women's
my hair
bathroom on
up
one floor
to the
without
sunlight and I
holding
have a
it, it
gold
has been
tone
wild.
when I hold my hair up to the
Mainly
sunlight,
because
then
everyone
I'm
stays
going to
away
call
from it
myself
due to the
blonde until I
speculation that
get
it's
in the
haunted by
grave.
something terrifying. Could this be
Mop
the
water
it
as well.
they're
Mop
talking
water is
about?
worse. Ew.
Maybe. Because after her debrief, she runs straight to the women's toilets to try and get the spirit to show itself.
If I go
But
outside
nothing
and I see
happens.
if I see
Feeling
gold in my
defeated,
hair,
the surgeon retrieves
I'm
her phone from
outside in the
bathroom
sunlight,
floor
I'm gonna
and
call
goes to
myself
sit
blonde
back in
forever.
her room. But that's when all hell broke loose.
Probably. This is the first time I've heard that. Oh,
While the
probably
voice
or
could have come from
probably.
anyone, it sounded like it was
Or is
nearby.
this a,
And we know that the
is this
surgeon was
French?
on her own, at least in that portion of the hospital. The guy she spoke to didn't follow her or anything. The door could have been self-closing. But if she works in the hospital and knows it well,
Grandfather
that would
from
be a
North Carolina
feature
did that.
she would be familiar with. So why would
Well, I'm
it
half
scare her
Yankee,
so
it's fine.
much? And that shadow,
I'm
that
ha-
must be the same thing she
I'm
saw
half damn
earlier
Yankee. My
when she
mom's
stopped
a Yankee.
recording the video for her students. What kind of entity could it be? Leave any theories you have below.
Dishwater, yeah, dishwater, Louisiana. Yeah, that makes sense. Mop water is a
Nothing sets
horrible
off a
word.
child's toy collection like
That's a
creepy
horrible
haunted
descriptor.
doll, right? Well, that must have been what Sarah thought when she purchased this absolute hellspawn for her younger daughter.
It's like that color, except slightly darker. It's literally like, to me, that's blonde, but other people is like, that's brunette. Like, not the doll, the lady.
While somewhat more modern looking than most haunted dolls
What's a
we've
Yankee?
seen, the scare
So
factor is
in
still off
in
the
the United
charts with
States,
this one.
we have
So much so.
what's
that when
called
her
the
daughter
Mason-Dixon
left to stay with
line.
family for a few days,
And the
she left
Mason-Dixon
the doll in
line,
her room
back,
with no
way,
batteries
back in
inside.
the day when they were trying
That
to
night,
divide up the
Sarah was in
territories.
for a nightmare
The
come
Mason-Dixon line
While home
is
alone,
basically a
Julia
divider
hit, and she heard
between
a sound
like
from
the north
bedside
and the
table
south.
that
So
made her
anything
every hair
that you
stand
say
on
is
end.
north of the
She pulled
Mason-Dixon
out her
line
phone to try and
would be
catch anything
considered a
she could
damn
on
Yankee.
camera. Check out the footage she caught.
it's that's your simple explanation. The other explanation is results of the Civil War. Yes, New York's considered a damn Yankee. New York's considered the most Yankee of the Yankees. Southern Rant Seminar. Southern Rant Seminar is now beginning sit-down class. No, it's a history lesson.
Looks
Okay,
like
so
she
it's,
could be
it's just
dealing with two
the
entities,
Mason-Dixon line.
one tied to the
Anything
doll,
north
and
of the
one
Mason-Dixon
that
Dixon
minds the
line.
bags.
So you'll probably hear me
The
make
terror
that joke
didn't end
every so
there,
often.
though.
Be like,
As she
you
stumbled
know,
through the rest of her home,
that accent's so
desperately trying
thick,
to catch a break
it's
from the onslaught, she noticed that
sounds
the
just
doll had
like it
stopped
came from the
singing
bottom
and
of the
moving.
Mason-Dixon line.
Hoping that might be the end of it, she tiptoed back into the kitchen
stupid.
area and looked directly at her large windows, which is when she caught something downright weird.
My mother has lived in the South for like over 40 years, and she is always going to be a damn Yankee because she came from up north. Oh, that's fake as fuck.
Mira, fíjate, abre el cuarto de la niña. ¿Te das cuenta? Mírala. Abre el cuarto de la niña.
You know what should have happened is that doll should have turned around and like screamed in her face or something. Rawr! Skip. Skip.
This part is like paranormal whiplash.
Your
Sarah
mom's
was standing
paranormal
behind
whiplash.
the breakfast bar in the kitchen when she looked at the windows. So who the hell was reflected standing in front of it? The figure is human-shaped, but indistinguishable past that point. Could the black hair be long, tattered hair draped over someone's face?
Yeah, it's so
or
cute.
something even more
Hi,
sinister,
Ori.
more demonic. Either way, it
Friends,
goes to show
friends
that
ex argued
dolls
with me,
don't
calling
have
me
to
a
be
Yank, and I was like,
porcelain-faced
"How the fuck am
and
I?
draped
My
in
dad and grandpa
Victorian
are Louisiana
gowns
born.
to fuel your
I'm from out
nightmares.
west. You were born in Pennsylvania. Just your grandpa's from Texas. See, and out west, I would consider like a completely different creature.
Had a burning passion for all things film and media. He spent
Like
most of his
anything
days
that
poring
is
over
west
different creepy
of,
monster
I would
movies
say
and
west
making
of
one his
Louisiana
own.
would be like a
But as
completely
he put some of
different
the
thing
final
than
touches
like
to
a
his
Yankee
masterpiece, he
and a
realized he
Southerner.
wouldn't have ventured out of his own
I'm very
apartment
Canadian. I don't know
because
how much
something
about the U.S.
scarier than
history,
any
but it's about
Godzilla
Cajuns
movie
because they're
was
very
just
Canadian.
waiting
Because
for
oh,
him
that's
to
cool.
discover it. It all started with some strange nightly disturbances.
Hey Ori, look
Hearing
at the
noises
look at the screen.
hall
Look at
outside
the
the room.
look at the redemptions right now.
I haven't heard anything for
You
about
just
5
called me a
minutes now.
cryptid. Yeah, you're a cryptid. And that's just out west. Y'all don't even get a term. Y'all Westerners. And then there's like, so there was, yeah, you get to feed him little snacks and stuff. Isn't it cute? There's like a period of time also where the West was won, where we westward bound, gold rush,
What
whatever.
God's
There was like a
green earth
period of
was
time
that?
actually in American history
The shadow
where
is gone
we
almost
all
as soon as it
kind of
appears,
migrated
but the noise
west
it makes is
because
haunting.
there was gold or whatever. That's the simplest explanation I can give you without like going super into detail. So a lot of parts of the western United States are established pretty much at a later time than the eastern United States, because the eastern United States, people sailed over. So places like New York are there are places in New York that are older than some places in the West, versus like it's really weird. The foundation of the United States has a lot of history to like the formation of the states. It's a whole lot. Yeah, you like him? You like him? You can use like different redeems on him. I put a cooldown on these, just cause
right at the beginning.
I don't know, I might change the cooldown on it, but I didn't want it to be spammed too much, and also I didn't want people that weren't following or weren't like weren't here to watch the stream. This sounds bad. Weren't here to watch the stream come in and then spam stuff and then leave, you know. And then at Birth Gold Rush Pizza, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, so that's where like you hear stories of like cowboys and that kind of frontier is what we got, like frontier kind of stuff. Little House on the Prairie. This is weird. I just actually watched a I've been watching boring history for sleep lately. Oh my fucking god, that scared the fuck out of me.
It looks more and more solid.
Ah, that jump scared me.
Could it be a ghost, a demon, or some kind
it's
of
fake,
weird
but it
spotter?
fucking scared me.
The next time he managed to capture any footage, it was a super close call.
I was watching something about like Little House on the Prairie. Like the writer of Little House on the Prairie, her husband had a brother that like stayed in Missouri his whole life, and if you ever watch Little House on the Prairie, that's like that kind of like time period. I like history is always spacing out during school. I fucking love history. U.S. history I found boring versus ancient history. Yeah, I love ancient history too. I love ancient cultures. I love ancient mythologies. I love like really
It's half
what was I watching yesterday?
Horrific spectral nightmare.
Dear God, where the fuck did they get these images?
Being ruined by this entity, but after a while,
my shadow slime has left the basement. Have you seen it? It's right here in this guy's house. It's right here in this guy's house. Maybe we should watch that. Okay, I'm so off track right now. So there is this thing called the Moon-Eyed People, and the Moon-Eyed People is like I think it's Cherokee? The Cherokee, legend, and they're like in Appalachia. Slime napped my poor slime. Oh, that's funny. It's definitely fake, but it is very jump scary.
Excuse me, you're reading wrong. Put these on.
Excuse me, you're reading wrong.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Excuse me? We could watch a couple of those where it's like mythologies of like mythologies of different regions too. The Moon-Eyed People are basically they basically look like what you would describe as like a gray alien, where they have really large eyes, and they're like 3 foot tall, and they live in caves. And they only come out at night because the sun is too sensitive to their eyesight. And there's actually statues of these things that they found, and it's like part of those like Appalachian like things. I don't think they know what reading is. Me either. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I have a whole shelf of books. This is probably why I'm going to,
might just explain why.
my idea is to once a week take a break from any kind of electronic social media kind of thing and like go offline for at least one day out of the week to reset my brain so I can go get back into reading books and get back into like just doing things that I used to do before the internet. The reason I went into college is for paleontology. That's so cool. Dust. I don't know if you've seen Dust. His family, he's got like archaeologists in his family.
Where are you, Mary?
Dust is Marrow's husband. That's pretty cool.
Mary?
I think like
Mary?
that's the reason that he was named Dust, is because like his parents were like archaeologists. I don't know. I'd have to ask, but
Mary?
Mary?
Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
Mary is
Mary?
a well-known ghost here, and our brave explorer is calling out to her to manifest. How good of an idea it is calling ghosts in a haunted house from the 15th century to manifest is debatable, but let's give our curious friend some credit for their bravery. There. Did you see someone running past? Perhaps a female in a dark tunic. I think Thomas
We
might
had
want to think twice before he asks her to
we
come
had
out
some
again.
visitors from South
These
Africa
TikTokers are a
yesterday,
couple on vacation,
and I
and
was
it's pretty clear
very
that the wife is
very
definitely not
tickled at
interested in
their
running into
their
ghosts.
accents.
But the husband thought
They
it would be
have
funny,
very
knowing the
it sounds
history
like a
of the
mix
hall,
between
to
British
call
and
upon its
Dutch
ghostly resident.
accents.
And funny it was, until
Mary.
Mary decided to RSVP in person. Now call me old-fashioned, but if a 15th century ghost in a tunic is speed-walking past me, I'm not sticking around to ask her where she's headed. As for Thomas, well, maybe next time he'll keep his ghost invitations to himself, unless he's planning to book a one-way ticket to Paranormal Palooza.
Paranormal Palooza
Did
is a
Mary make an
fucking
appearance,
expression.
or was it just a trick of the light?
I
Let
visited
us
a lot
know
of
before
dino dig
Thomas's
sites when I
wife
was
files
little
for divorce
in Utah. This
over
is
his
moving. All I
ghost
have is the
hunting
fossils I got there when I was a
antics.
kid. Oh, the only fossils I had were
A
like
woman
really
in this
tiny
next
ones,
video
like
had just
shells
finished
and
deep cleaning
leaves.
her kid's room, wiped down every surface.
I got
organised her
rocks
toys,
though.
and made
I
sure
got a
her
lot
toddler
of
was
I got a
safely
lot of
placed back in her
minerals.
playpen, with her daughter watching Miss Rachel.
I got a lot of
She
crystals.
dashed downstairs to do some laundry. When she returned,
I like
her
rocks.
daughter was holding a blue bottle stem, one that the mother swore she didn't give her, and a bottle that had no business being on the nursery floor. Disturbed and confused, she rushed to review the baby monitor footage, and what she found left her reeling. Take a look.
Thank you for the lurking. Oh? Okay. The hell is that? Yippee!
At first, The toddler appears
That was
calm,
that
eyes
video was
glued to the
entirely too
show,
long. I'm sorry.
Until she suddenly turns her attention to something just off screen, as if someone had entered the room. Then, a blue bottle stem strangely appears out of nowhere, as if it were delivered by the Tooth Fairy, which she picks up and starts nibbling on. Moments later, a bottle falls right in front of her, and then, perhaps the most eerie part, she blows a kiss to someone or something we can't see, almost like she was impressed by their service.
Then.
Now, let's break it down. Remember that the mother only reviewed the baby monitor footage because she was confused about how her daughter had the bottle and the stem. Well, this is what she said when commenters asked her to make another video to show what her kid's room looked like.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So there's a little dresser, and then over there, and there is where the dressing room is, which is where the bottles were, where I put everything before I went downstairs to take everything out. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
She claims that all baby bottles were washed and stored in the changing room, not in the nursery. Even more curious, the stem that dropped first doesn't even match the bottle that fell later. Even scarier is when you
I can't even
observe
really
stem
see the
closely,
bottle they're talking
you'll
about.
see that it appeared to be outside of the playpen at first, almost as if it spawned behind the white barrier, and in a split second, it seems to pass through the net, not above, not under, through. Then again, there's no way that baby was holding it because we can see both hands and mouth. Even if the stem was being held somewhere on the crib or the baby's clothes, why would it first appear outside and then, almost as if it teleports back inside? So where did it come from? Some commenters believe that this was a textbook case of ghostly interaction, possibly a gentle ghost trying to help. The mother later shared that her own mother passed away when her daughter was just 14 months old, and never got to meet her granddaughter. She believes it was the spirit of the grandmother trying to tell her that her daughter was
Beat my
hungry.
grandbaby already,
And many
Jesus.
commenters were quick to point out how their little ones also call out the names of some deceased relatives they never met, fearing that spirits have a way of communicating with kids.
My sister used to do that.
What do you make of
She
this
would do that. She would
Was this
like
her
be
mother
that
trying to
freaky
let her
kid
know
that would
she's
like
still
say
with them?
people's names,
Or could it be
or like
something more
point to the
sinister
corner of the
that
room,
should be
or
expelled?
like there was one time the cat had
On the other
kittens,
Did the
and she
bottle
was able to
somehow
find
a way
like
to
the cat had
define
had
all the
kittens like
physicals,
under an
or
old
let you
chair that we
decide?
didn't know that they were under, and she somehow knew where they were, how to find them.
What if you can create your own
was weird.
website by saying, "This is what I want"? With Wix,
Freaky little child. Freaky little child.
When Amelia moved into her home, she was over the moon with it, but she knew it needed a few renovations. One of the main culprits was a particularly rattly floorboard, but when she lifted it up to try and nail it down properly, she saw something that stopped her in her tracks.
I noticed that there's nothing actually holding this floorboard down, so when you walk on it...
Some of these I haven't seen, which is pretty awesome.
So I looked underneath the floorboard to see where I could, like, nail it down again. But I had to get my camera out because... Can you see that? That looks like something buried to me. It's wedged under the old floorboards.
Oh yeah, let's take that out. Have you never seen a horror movie ever in your life, or...?
Man, that's awesome. I'm gonna be able to get this out. I'm gonna have to cut this.
If it's buried under the floorboard, you leave it under the floorboard. Just leave it there. Just stop taking things out.
Oh, it's coming.
Now you're haunted.
Whoa. It is filthy.
Not gonna lie though, that looks really
What
cool.
do you reckon that was in there for?
That looks super cool.
It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages. They're like really thick. Alright, I'm gonna have to open this on camera. I'm gonna clean this up because I don't want to breathe this in and make another video.
Curious as ever, she cleaned up the book and took a look
Nah,
inside.
fam, put a mask on.
But that
You're fine.
is when things started to take quite a sinister turn.
YOLO.
Found hidden under the floorboards of a 250-year-old house.
It's wedged under the old floorboards. Whoa.
It might be a like a family Bible.
Like actual pages. They're like really thick.
So like when people
It's so weird.
Let's see what was inside.
would like
The book
make
seemed normal at the
ancestry
start,
lists or whatever
filled
in their
with
family Bible.
portraits. But things took a creepy turn the further I went into the book. I noticed what seemed like a very old photo of my house. This is when the
Yeah,
pictures
based on a
took
true
an
story
unsettling
without someone
turn.
being stupid.
The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have
New
an unsettling
Amityville
feeling.
Part 2.
A dark shadow appears in all of these photos. I can't help but think what else could be buried under those floorboards. I will search for more hidden items.
At first, the pages consisted of Victorian portraits, but after her eyes fell upon an old picture of her house, the album got spooky. The
It's a
pictures
pretty
of the
house,
empty
I
rooms
like
have
that.
a chilling feeling to them, and what the hell is that imposing dark shadow in all of them? All of this treasure hunting left her wanting more, so she headed back to the fateful floorboard and had a look for some more spooky treasures. Let's just say she hit the jackpot.
Why has it got so much wax? on it?
Vials hidden. Oh, don't open
So you've
them.
already seen the other video. I found a book that was hidden under the floorboards. So I've decided to see if there was anything else under the floorboards. So this is what I found so far. There was.
Okay, so so as a witch who does do bottle magic, those are probably put there to protect the house. From I don't know, from something, but those are probably put there to protect the house. You don't open them. Just leave them where they are.
Okay. It's got like wax on it.
Can we not? So you're gonna dig up ancient burial sites next, right? We know you're really hoping for bones, aren't you?
So that just makes things like 10 times more interesting. Why has it got so much wax on it?
Because it's probably a spell bottle, lady.
Oh. I probably shouldn't be doing this on the floors. I'm going to open this downstairs because I'm fairly certain I don't know what's in that. And I'm fairly certain that's got liquid in it as well. Ugh, it stinks as well. Right, I'm going to clean up and open these downstairs. I don't think I want to open this one because I don't have gloves for a start.
So,
Catch some, like, horrible disease
literally, back in the day, people would make what's called witch bottles to protect their homes. Sometimes witch bottles can contain, among things like nails and spiky things, they probably can contain pee. That's probably why it smells bad. Not gonna lie. The really old, in the very olden days, this is what they made to protect their homes. That's how you make a witch bottle.
Some commenters were a bit suspicious of whatever fell over on the wall. Some even accused.
Don't worry, I don't make those.
Paranormal activity.
I'm just, this is for educational purposes, but that's what they put in witch bottles back in the day.
Either those headphones were dangling on a hook in the middle of a wall, or they were floating before being dropped. Yeah, a lot of this could be recreated with good props and some string, but something about it all
For your
seems so
educational of the day. That's what, like,
This guy
really old houses, if they have like bottles and stuff in them, it's probably got like 100-year-old pee in it.
Town. He and his work partners spent their evenings waiting for something to happen that never does. Or does it? Because after a while, his co-worker started taking
So they didn't
less
eat
shifts,
asparagus
telling
first.
him that he felt as though things around him were messing with his head. The longer he worked there alone, the more he'd wish he heeded his partner's warnings.
I'll add
Dance is more than just using
Botox.
so much of dance is
Botox.
Squinting has
Okay, listen. I know I'm old, but can you fuck yourself? Listen, I know I'm old, but can you just like fuck yourself? Giving me a fucking Botox ass. What are we looking at? Oh.
Puta madre, coño.
Okay. There's so much going on, I don't even know what to look at.
Joder.
I think I didn't get Botox to get the cake.
The activity could have been achieved with some pulled strings, but where would anyone be
Okie
hiding
dokie
in that
then.
tiny room to pull them undetected? These kinds of things happen from
Why exactly is he filming in here anyway?
Normally centering around the children's play areas.
Oh, Dios mío. It's a devil.
Algo raro.
I thought he was gonna flip it off.
Weight, but it is not
When his finger went up, I was like, is he like gonna flip off the ghost now?
Courage to carry on doing his usual rounds, and as you probably guessed, it only got more hair raising.
La puerta esta. ¿Por qué está encendido?
¿Mm?
Hostias. ¿Hola? 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 Hostia, me piro.
Luckily for him, after this downright horrifying experience, the Christmas holidays rolled in and he got some well-deserved chill time. Well, that was until he realised whatever had been haunting him at work might have followed him home.
Hola, buenas, feliz Navidad. Aquí en la casa de mis padres esperando a ver, para darles una sorpresa a ver a cuando vengan, que no saben que estoy aquí.
Oh.
Hostias.
When he went back into work afterwards, he tried his best to stay away from the kids' area, hoping that if he just kept away from the hotspots, he would be fine. But he couldn't have been more wrong.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is like giving me Cloverfield with the camera shaking.
The
Like a
scariest
little
part
kid.
of this video
Oh,
is
I think
the
they
end
like
when the
him.
rowing machine
Yeah.
handle continues to move. But it's not the swaying, it was the fact that it spun around and came to a complete halt. As it began to gently bounce up and down, he was hit with the
That's what she said.
undeniable realization that someone or something was holding onto the bar. He hot-footed it back through the building, hoping to happen upon something less petrifying, but as he stumbled past the kids' area once more, he was drawn towards one of the playrooms, which was when he witnessed his last straw.
Ay, su madre.
This is making me dizzy.
Ay, su padre. Ay, su vieja. No jodas, no. Es que suenan. Se oyen cosas, macho. Ay, su... Joder. No jodas, macho. No, esto ya. El carrito, macho.
Okie dokie.
Ay.
Why are you still in here then? Did you just like walk out?
No, esto ya muy raro.
The toy truck rolling by itself might have been the final straw, but it was that silent, empty building refusing to stay silent that pushed him to his limit. Whether these clips were the result of something messing with him from the shadows,
You know,
or
I
something
think
far
math
worse
is
trying
pretty
to latch
scary
on,
too.
one thing's clear.
I think
Whatever's
abacuses are
haunting
pretty
that
scary
leisure
too.
sector isn't finished with him yet.
Ay, su vieja.
Number 2.
A man.
Burger King foot lettuce. Booty. Yep. Burger King foot lettuce.
A man named Tristan is home alone late one night when he captures evidence that proves the strange noises in his apartment aren't being caused by his cat. For a
Not the
long time,
cat.
He had a simple explanation for the bumps and sounds he'd hear at night. It was just the cat. It was an easy way to dismiss the unsettling feelings.
Wonder
and
if
say,
Bizarre
but on
Bob has
this
any new
night,
videos.
That convenient explanation is about to be completely shattered. With his cat nowhere in sight, he's forced to confront what was really making the noise. Take a look.
Have you also heard the one of like the guy that makes the 911 call and it's like he's got like the rake in the back of his truck or something?
He hears a series of loud, aggressive knocks. You can see from the tremor in his hands that he's genuinely terrified, not just startled. Now, a skeptic's first thought
Sorry.
is simple. Someone is
Sorry,
just
my
knocking
bad.
on his front door. It's a fair point. But
Be
Tristan
quiet,
insists
we're
that the
watching a
sounds
movie.
coming from inside the dining room.
Actually, we're not.
And you have to
I'm
admit,
just
that panicked shivering
making gator
seems like
noises.
a pretty extreme reaction to a simple knock. But this encounter was just a warm-up act. Whatever was making the noise that night was about to get a lot bolder.
The bold and the beautiful. Cat! Gibby! Yeah? You really blaming the cat on that? You really said it was the cat.
The first thing you hear is the rattling, an aggressive, violent shaking of the doorknob. But Tristan isn't the only one who notices. His cat is already there, mesmerized by the door.
Just making a
And
first
the cat's
move.
body language tells you everything you need
How
to
dare
know.
you. Laura
It's not
Marcy.
curiosity. It quickly backs away, head low, tail down. Classic signs of fear. Whatever
Classic
is on the other
signs
side
of
that door,
cat.
the cat knows it's not friendly. As Tristan gets closer, the rattling stops, and the door swings open on its own. He immediately shows the entire area. The room is tiny, with absolutely nowhere for a person to hide. This is no longer just a simple knock. The entity has escalated from making noises to physically interacting with his apartment, and his cat's reaction confirms it's something to be feared. This belief that animals can sense the supernatural isn't new. For thousands of years, cultures have seen them as conduits to the spirit world. The ancient Egyptians, for example, revered cats, believing they could see things beyond our reality and offer protection from evil spirits.
Better tell the
Modern
spirit he ain't
paranormal
no flus.
investigators still rely
What
on
the
this,
hell?
treating the reactions of pets like a living, breathing EMF meter. When a familiar, comfortable animal suddenly displays clear signs of fear towards an empty space, it's considered one of the most credible pieces of evidence you could get. So what is he dealing with? A poltergeist that's becoming more territorial? Or has something else been awakened in that apartment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section.
Bumber 1.
On the 27th of September, Angie Knowles was looking after her grandson at her daughter's house. But what should have been a relaxing bonding session turned into a night of paranoia, where her grandson started acting strangely, like he could sense something wasn't right.
Please help with this.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Is there something in the fireplace?
What? What's up? What are you doing? Where? Who?
What happened? What is it?
What are you looking at? Okay. What? What is it?
What is it?
Who? What? Go on. Oh no. Who is it? Granddad?
Okay.
The creepiest thing about this footage is the ending. He says it's Granddad.
Granddad.
Kids are difficult to make act,
What
and
the-
they are known for being more susceptible to paranormal encounters. So could he really have seen his late grandfather in the living room? What do you think? Let us know.
I think I'm gonna take a break real quick.
Right in the middle.
Okay,
The
let's
cat's leg just gets yanked into the air by nothing at all.
take a break real
You
quick.
can see its whole body.
Grab a little snacky snack. We'll find a much shorter one because my ADHD is like, you know what? That was kind of long. Be right back, and then I'll see if I can find one that's like 30 minutes long, maybe, and then we'll watch some funny stuff, some hee-hees. Be right back. Yeah, sounds like Baby Babble. Yeah, really. Okay. Yeah, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I have audio autoplay. I don't know what is supposed to autoplay, but it's got like something about like audio autoplay. Let me see if not slap. No, don't play that one. Let me see if Bizarre Bub or Slap Cam has like anything kind of new-ish. That one's like 2 hours long. I don't know if y'all want to watch like a 2-hour long thing. Then again, today is kind of like about just kind of chilling, so. Let's see. Kind of chilling. I got I have a little gingerbread man. Little Debbie cake gingerbread man. A car. A car. Scary videos that will live rent-free in your head. Sweet. This one slapped ham. It'll probably play an ad. Hold on.
Hey, local businesses.
Hey, don't show any local business shit here. For the love of God.
Unskippable billboard media.
I'm so glad I didn't have that screen up. Okay.
Today we got a huge list of scary
I've
videos
got
full of
her.
all sorts of creepy content. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary videos.
Why is there always
Like this.
babies on this thing? Alright, I'm gonna mute for a second and eat my little cookie.
Images from around the internet.
I'm gonna mute for a second and eat my
Submission
little
has left a
cookie.
lot of viewers uneasy.
A second on this at the moment because I sort of ran out of the
follower
good
of
ones.
Facebook page
Yeah,
sent in this photo taken around 10
I had
years
Christmas
ago.
tree
It
cakes, but
shows
I
a woman
devoured
posing
those.
with her baby girl smiling into the camera. At first glance, everything
Okay, I'm
looks
gonna mute.
normal. But if you look closely to the right side of the image, something else appears to be there. The person who submitted the photo says they don't recognize the figure at all. They insist no one else was present when the picture was taken. Some viewers think the figure could be a reflection, motion blur, or lens flare caused by the lighting. Others believe it resembles what's often described as a spirit form subtly appearing beside the baby. So what do you see here? A trick of the lens, or a ghost caught on camera?
Got here at the cemetery this morning.
Here's a series of scary videos that appear to have captured something deeply unsettling inside a cemetery in upstate New York.
As I was unlocking the door and coming in, as I was still out this door, getting my keys, I heard rustling inside of here, or some kind of shifting or movement.
The footage is believed to have been filmed at Oak Hill Cemetery in Herkimer County. The clips were posted by TikTok user Nate, who goes by the username BeardDoodie. Nate works at the cemetery, and over time he's documented a string of strange events that he says he can't explain.
I hear something over there, but I don't see anything.
It all begins while Nate is working near a gravesite.
I don't know what's going on right now.
As he goes about his job, he suddenly hears what sound like heavy thuds coming from the nearby tree line, deep weighted footsteps pressing into the ground.
Somewhere along these tree lines, it sounded like something heavy was like running back and forth.
At first, he assumes it might be deer moving through the woods.
Like I kept turning around expecting to see a deer or something, and it was heavy, so it wasn't like a squirrel, like you could hear the steps.
But when he looks, there's nothing there. No animals, no people, just silence.
But I don't see any deer, I don't see any bear.
He says he can clearly hear movement, but nothing shows up on camera. That's when viewers suggested isolating the audio.
Okay.
There's something over there, but I don't see anything.
Sorry, I don't know why it's loading like that.
I can hear moving, but I hear moving.
I don't hear anything.
At the 1:27 mark in the clip, something chilling can be heard, but only if you listen closely with headphones.
But I hear moving.
Okay.
A faint, childlike whisper seems to say, "You're near me." The audio is extremely subtle, so we isolated and boosted it with all background sound removed. Once enhanced, the whisper becomes much clearer.
But I hear moving.
Many viewers also claim they can hear additional phrases like, "You hear me," and "I'm right here."
I don't see.
But these are hard to fully distinguish.
I fully expected to see an animal or something. I don't know.
After this cemetery incident, things appear to escalate. Nate begins posting clips of strange activity following him, not just at work, but inside his workshop and even his home.
See, that's why whenever you have something like that happen, you have to kind of be like, you can't come home with me.
But I wasn't sure. See if we can try to catch it, but it sounded like it was being hit.
That's how you get attachments. I used to go to some. Well, actually,
clip, Nate claims he
not
sees a
like I've
person
quit
walking
or
into
anything, but I used to go to cemeteries all the time. I do volunteer work where I take photos in the cemetery, and I've done over 2,000 of them, like photos. I've had a couple times where I've had like weird feelings. And I usually will just be like, hey, I don't know why I'm feeling weird right now, but you can't come home with me.
Is walking just out of view.
Not had anything follow me home yet, but
The grass moving, like somebody was walking through it. Now I do have a grave over here from a burial a couple weeks ago.
it's only like been a couple times where I've kind of felt a little weird at cemeteries. I don't really feel weird at cemeteries that much.
Subtle and difficult to make out on camera, but he insists it was obvious in person.
And if you can, bring an offering with you, like a quarter or something, to
In yet another clip,
put at the
captured
entrance.
On a different day, a door moves on its own.
I meant like me little painted rocks, and I leave them sometimes.
Later, Nate hears footsteps.
It's just rude to
inside his
visit
work
someone's
shed
house
while
without
something
bringing a
shifts.
gift. At least that's the way I view
window.
it.
Fast footsteps.
You have to be saving yourself and the truck.
Back there. Clearly you can see there's nobody back there.
What? Nobody back there. That might be him, though.
Seconds later, this happens.
I think that might be his reflection.
Reach behind there.
What? Okay, damn it. I don't know who Jackson Kelsey is, or Jason Kelsey, or I don't know who the fuck that is. Why is he giving me a pep talk? Shut up! Who are you?
The activity doesn't stop there. In one video, a saw falls, seemingly without being touched.
I love that, like, my internet is so fucking intermittent that,
In another, an axe drops
an
out of
hour-long
nowhere,
video
startling
will
Nate
play
mid-recording.
fine, but then when I go to play a 30-minute video, it starts buffering.
That direction, but
Yeah, no thanks.
Taken individually, each moment could have a mundane explanation. But viewed together, alongside the whispered EVP captured in the cemetery, many viewers believe something may have attached itself to Nate after that initial encounter.
No, if it's knocking axes around, I got a problem.
What do you think is happening here? A string of coincidences?
If it's knocking
environmental
weapons and
noise,
axes
or has
around,
Nate
I got
unknowingly brought something
issues.
home with him from the cemetery?
You gotta go.
here moving. But I don't.
This next mysterious video went viral after viewers noticed something unusual during a live broadcast by Apostle Jerry
I
Mickle.
wish an angel would appear during my live stream.
Mickle is known online for his high-energy sermons and prophetic declarations.
I wish an angel would appear during my live stream.
During one of these live sessions, eagle-eyed viewers began pointing out
Pretty,
something strange
a pretty
happening
male
in the
angel.
background.
What? Who said that?
We need to start promoting the.
That smoke.
Some describe it as a figure in white. Others say it looks more like a streak of light or mist drifting across the room.
Maybe I should open this popcorn.
The video racked up hundreds of thousands of views, with many claiming it showed an
Y'all know
angelic
any pretty
presence
angels
appearing
are gonna
during
appear
the
on my
sermon.
live stream? Behind me.
Supporters pointed to Mickle's religious message, suggesting the figure appeared as a sign or spiritual confirmation. Skeptics, however, offered more grounded explanations, including camera artifacts, reflections from lighting, or motion blur caused by low light conditions. No official explanation has been given, and the clip continues to divide opinion. So what do you think passed
Okay, let
behind
me open
Apostle
this
Jerry
popcorn.
Mickle during his live stream?
I was gonna say, I don't want to alarm you, but never mind. I don't want to be rugged and deaf. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna look at this popcorn.
This next clip comes from late one night in November 2021, and it's left viewers sharply divided.
Always the baby monitor stuff.
The footage posted by user Petite Bourgeoise was captured at 11:23 p.m. on a baby monitor inside their child's bedroom. At first, everything appears calm. The baby is asleep in their crib and the room is completely still. But then, without warning, this happens. A small toy slides out from underneath the crib.
It's the standard popcorn tin.
There's no
It's
visible movement in the room,
regular
and no one else
cheddar
appears on
and
camera.
the caramel popcorn.
The child's mother says she noticed the movement on the monitor and immediately ran into the room to check.
The cheddar looks kind of good though.
She looked under the crib and around the floor, but found nothing that could explain how the toy moved. No pets, no loose cords, no draft. Several months later, the baby monitor captures something else. This time, the mother is in the room making up the bed, with the dollhouse visible nearby. As she steps away, something odd happens. A toy inside the dollhouse appears to shift on its own, moving slightly without being touched. This is where opinions start to split. Some viewers believe the clips show genuine paranormal activity taking place inside the home, pointing to the lack of visible causes and the repeated nature of the events. Others aren't convinced. They argue that the way the dollhouse toy moves looks deliberate, suggesting it could be lifted or pulled using string. So what do you think is happening here? An unexplained presence caught on camera, or a carefully staged moment designed to look unsettling? This next weird clip looks unsettling at first, but there's a surprising scientific explanation behind it. When you watch the video, keep your eyes fixed on the cross in the center of the screen. Don't look directly at the faces, just hold your focus
Okay,
on the
lock
cross as
in.
the
Let's try
images
to
on
let's try
either
to do
side
this.
continue to flash.
Lock in. Ooh, freaky.
As
Ew,
the seconds
freaky.
pass, something strange begins to happen. The faces on the left and right start to warp and distort, taking on exaggerated, almost grotesque features. Eyes seem uneven.
They kind of look like
mouths
zombies to me.
stretch. Expressions become unsettling, even though the original faces are completely
Well, some of them look like zombies and some of them look like lizard people.
normal. This effect is known as the flash
Weird.
face distortion illusion, and it's a well-documented visual phenomenon. It happens because your brain is rapidly comparing faces in your peripheral vision while your attention is locked elsewhere. Instead of processing each face accurately, the brain exaggerates the differences between them. In simple terms, your visual system starts amplifying contrast.
Couple of them look like
Slight differences in
Cyclopses
facial features
too.
become extreme. The brain fills in gaps with distortion, especially when faces appear briefly and repeatedly in the edges of your vision.
Freaky. Is this what Picasso saw?
Scientists have also found that this illusion works even when the faces are upside down, which suggests it isn't just about recognizing faces. It's more about how the brain handles fast-changing visual information and peripheral perception.
One of them looked like Chucky just now.
So while it can feel deeply unsettling, there's no supernatural trick at play here. It's a reminder that our perception of reality isn't always as reliable as we think. How did you feel while
The brain
watching
is a
this clip?
fascinating
Let me know your
organ.
experiences in the comments below.
Why are you doing this to me? Are you really? I'm sorry. It makes you feel better. I'm half deaf. The brain is a fascinating organ. You know what this popcorn needs?
Sighting shared to Reddit by
Ranch
user
salt.
316. Okay.
Ranch salt. That's what it needs. Ranch salt.
The footage was filmed in Southern California and shows an unidentified object drifting slowly across the sky.
Yeah, a drone. Yeah, a drone. Yeah, a drone.
At first glance, it looks small and distant, but its shape is what immediately stands out. As the camera zooms in, the object appears to be S-shaped, rotating gently as it moves. It doesn't seem to tumble or flutter the way you'd expect from something lightweight. Instead, it spins steadily, almost as if it's rotating on a fixed axis. This clip isn't alone either. In recent months, multiple videos showing similar S-shaped objects have been shared online, often filmed in broad daylight.
There's a
and
blur
in
in your
different
left eye because of
locations.
work accident? Like a foggy way. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Skeptics suggest these could be S-shaped balloons, possibly novelty, or art balloons released deliberately to fuel UFO speculation.
Balloon.
But others aren't convinced. Several viewers point out that the object's rotation remains unusually consistent, holding the same orientation far longer than a balloon typically would. So what exactly are people seeing here? A clever
It's
illusion
that weird
created by
S
something
thing that we all
ordinary,
used to draw
or
as
another
kids, and
unexplained
it's
object moving through our
turned into a
skies?
sentient being, and it's floating in the air. That's what it is. Balloon.
Here's a couple of scary videos that have been making a stir.
Freaky and oh my god.
While driving through a quiet rural area, TikTok
What he
user Colby
doing?
Bomb spotted something deeply strange on a side road.
Doing?
A lone man can be seen walking away from the camera, but his posture immediately stands out.
Eric, there's too much traffic on.
His head and neck are bent sharply forward, almost at a right angle as he moves slowly down the street.
Roll the window up.
He doesn't appear injured, and he shows no reaction to the passing car at all.
I swear to God, if you don't...
The short clip has left viewers uneasy.
What's he doing?
Some suggest it could be a medical condition, while others say the unnatural way he moves makes the encounter far more disturbing.
Can he see where he's going like that? Oh god. That's somebody fucking around with you, but that's
Here's a
kind of
mysterious
scary.
video shared to Instagram by user WillyWalla2547, and it's been setting conspiracy circles alight.
Who is that?
The clip comes from an NBA game between the Houston Rockets and the LA Lakers. At first glance, everything looks completely normal. LeBron James is on the court, play is unfolding as expected, and the crowd fades into the background.
LeBron dunks the ball. LeBron, right?
But as the camera tracks LeBron moving down the court, something strange appears behind him.
You trying to tell me is that's LeBron right there, right? Who is this? Right there, look. Right there, who is this? I'm gonna break it. He eating popcorn.
Sitting in the crowd is a man who looks uncannily like LeBron
They don't even
James
have the same
himself.
beard length.
Same
What are you
build,
talking
Similar
about?
face, even a similar posture.
Right there, who is this? I'm gonna break it. He eating popcorn.
For a split second, it looks like there are two LeBrons in the same arena at the same time.
Right there, right? Who is this? Right there, look.
Some viewers brush it off as a coincidence or a look-alike caught at the perfect angle. Others aren't so convinced. Conspiracy theorists quickly jumped in, suggesting this could be evidence of elite athletes being cloned. A long-standing theory claiming
I
top
doubt that.
performers are duplicated to keep them fresh,
I doubt
healthy,
that.
and at the top of their game.
Y'all believe Britney's the clone? Y'all,
Coincidence, camera trickery,
I
or
think it's
something far stranger hiding in plain
two of the most
sight, you
popular ones is
decide.
like Britney Spears and then like
You trying to tell me is that's LeBron right there, right?
oh my
Who
god,
is this?
Avril
Right there,
Lavigne.
look. Right there, who is this? I'm gonna break it. He eating popcorn.
Here's a theory from the High Strangeness subreddit that has left a lot of people genuinely stunned.
Horse egg?
It was posted by a user named Vizzlepop, and it centers on a claim that sounds impossible at first, that horses may not have always reproduced the way we're taught today. According to the theory, there is historical evidence suggesting that horses once had a temporary egg-laying phase in their reproductive cycle. Not permanently laying eggs like reptiles, but a short early gestation stage where development occurred externally before implantation.
Huh?
Vizzlepop points to 19th century veterinary manuals, particularly an 1894 textbook by Edward Seeley. Every known surviving copy of this book is missing the exact same pages that reportedly discussed variant early gestation processes in large mammals. Those chapters vanish entirely from later editions published after 1900. The theory also highlights early 20th century zoological papers describing unusual reproductive traits in certain wild horse species.
Isn't that a
such as
donkey or am I
Przewalski's
crazy?
horse, which has a different chromosome count to domestic
Oh, okay,
horses.
it's not a donkey,
Supporters
never
argue
mind.
this could be a leftover genetic marker from a now lost reproductive trait. Things get more unsettling.
You
when
think
the
Uma
post brings
Musume
up
would have
classified
donkey girls?
livestock research during World War I and II. According to archived references and declassified requests, large-scale equine embryo studies were conducted, then quietly discontinued after the late 1940s. The language used in those documents, phrases like externalized embryonic structures, doesn't match modern explanations of horse biology. The theory then turns to modern times. Certain elite racing stables around the world reportedly have sealed breeding records, with mares worth millions having no publicly accessible reproductive data. Vizzlepop suggests these horses may descend from the last lines capable of this early egg phase development. Why erase it? According to the Post, once pharmaceutical companies discovered the value of horse-derived reproductive hormones, which are still harvested today, it became more profitable to control the biology.
I really
rather
don't
than
think
teach it.
horses laid
Standardizing
eggs at any point in
reproduction
history.
and
Maybe
monopolizing
that's
the
just me
supply.
being super
Skeptics
skeptical,
argue this
but
is a case of misinterpreted historical language and outdated science. But supporters counter that you don't usually see entire chapters removed from textbooks, sealed archives across multiple countries, and identical gaps appearing in independent sources by accident. Whether this is a misunderstood biological footnote or evidence of something deliberately forgotten, the post has sparked intense debate, and many commenters agree on one thing. Once you start following the trail, it's
a
hard
lot of
not
the
to wonder what else
early
might have been quietly edited out of history.
All of the early historical
Horses ever lay
texts
eggs?
that
Even
had
briefly,
they
or is
they
this
had
just
a
one
lot
the
of
strangest
freaky
rabbit
drawings
holes
back
the
then.
internet has dug up for a while.
So I wouldn't exactly say, because like you can look at a medieval manuscript and think that humans grew out of plants or some shit. Like, just because you're seeing something in a manuscript that was made 100 years ago doesn't mean it was like word for word, this is real. Like, people still had imaginations.
Here's a strange clip that's been circulating on Instagram, shared by a user who goes by Hidden Darkness. According to the post, the video was originally recorded by a girl in Florida and first uploaded to TikTok, where it quickly began spreading across multiple platforms.
What is that? Is that a rocket? But why is it so
It doesn't look, it looks littler, and it's just all on fire. You feel me? That's too much.
Isn't that like a comet or something? I don't get it.
In the footage, a bright light can be seen launching upward into the night sky.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And you just say you saw a shooting star a second ago?
No, that was the shooting star.
That you thought?
Yeah.
It rises steadily, climbing higher and higher until it suddenly disappears from view.
That's actually crazy.
Okay.
It just disappeared.
A few seconds later, the light reappears, still moving, but this time something looks different.
It's still going up right now. Is that not crazy? You see it moving?
Yeah.
What the
What
is that? What is that?
What is that?
A faint white, cloud-like aura seems to form around the object.
It looks like it's coming down.
What the is that?
It looks like it's coming down.
Looks fake to me.
Because the video was filmed in Florida, many commenters were quick to suggest a SpaceX rocket
Because the
launch,
video was filmed
noting
in
that
Florida.
launches from Cape Canaveral often create unusual light effects when exhaust plumes interact with the upper atmosphere. But that explanation hasn't stopped speculation.
It looks like it's coming down.
What is it?
Is that?
It looks like it's coming down.
Some viewers believe the clip supports the firmament theory, an old cosmological idea that the Earth is enclosed by a solid dome or barrier separating our world from whatever lies beyond. In modern conspiracy circles, the firmament is said to be a hidden structure that rockets and spacecraft are unable to pass through. Supporters of the theory claim the momentary disappearance of the object, followed by the strange halo effect, could show a rocket striking or interacting with this barrier rather than freely traveling into space.
You see it moving?
Yeah.
What the?
What?
However, the visuals match well-documented rocket exhaust phenomena, including stage separation, ice crystal formation, and sunlight reflecting off fuel plumes at high altitude.
What the is that?
So is this just another example of misunderstood rocket science, or a clip that fuels one of the internet's most persistent and controversial cosmological theories?
Alright, come on. Let's go.
Wait, what is that?
I don't know, but let's go.
Okay.
We covered this series of clips when it first surfaced back in December 2018.
Yeah, I remember that one actually.
At the time, multiple eyewitnesses across Washington, D.C. captured footage of what appeared to be a large triangular object hovering silently in the night sky. The sightings were reported independently, yet the object looked strikingly similar in each clip.
Can it be like an ancient god? You know.
I think this is the one that Julian Solon made actually got a video of.
The videos quickly went viral, with many pointing out the triangle's unusual shape, steady movement, and apparent lack of conventional navigation lights. Others suggested it could be a military aircraft or a trick of perspective caused by distant lights.
Turn on the radio. They should tell us something.
Now, years later, the incident has resurfaced thanks to a fresh analysis shared by ex-user 528vibes. In their breakdown, all 3 original sightings are placed side by side and digitally enhanced. When the footage is brightened and stabilized, the object becomes much clearer. What stands out is that in each clip, the triangle appears to rotate at the same rate, while also zooming slightly in and out, as if the motion is synchronized rather than random. The analysis then overlays the enhanced footage with the original versions, revealing just how closely the movements line up across all 3 recordings. Supporters of the UAP explanation say this consistency makes coincidence unlikely, arguing that 3 separate cameras capturing the same rotational behavior points to a single structured object in the sky. Skeptics, however, believe the lights could be distant aircraft, drones, or reflections exaggerated by digital enhancement and camera zoom, or even an outright hoax.
This is an alien invasion.
So does this new side-by-side comparison strengthen the case for a genuine unidentified aerial phenomenon? Or does it simply highlight how easily low-light footage can mislead even years later?
Aliens. Yep. Aliens.
If you want to see more scary videos
All right,
just like these, then remember to
so let's
subscribe
see.
and turn on all channel
that
notifications. That way, you'll be notified.
No,
and
there's like
never
6 more
miss an
minutes.
episode.
We're gonna watch like a couple funny ones, and then maybe we'll end. I don't
Our
know.
last story is one of the most disturbing
It's
cases
much
in
later
our
than I
ongoing
thought it
exploration of
was.
poltergeist history, and it unfolded in Brazil in 1965.
Come to Brazil.
It became known as the Jaboticabal poltergeist, and at the center of it all was an 11-year-old girl named Maria Jose Ferreira, living in the quiet agricultural town of Jaboticabal in São Paulo state. What begins as a classic noisy haunting quickly escalates into something far more intrusive. Not just objects moving, not just strange sounds, but physical harm that doctors struggled to explain. According to investigators from Brazil's Institute for Psychobiophysical Research, the first signs appeared in September 1965. The family reported raps and knocks in the walls, heavy footsteps in empty rooms, and whistling that seemed to mimic tunes the family had been humming. At first, they suspected rats, settling foundations, anything ordinary. But the fear really set in when the sounds began to respond, almost as if something was listening. By October, the case shifted into what researchers call lithobolia. Stones began striking the roof with the rhythm of hail. Then the stones appeared inside the house, not through windows, not through doors. Witnesses described fragments of brick, pebbles, and hardened clay landing in rooms where no one had entered. People claimed some of the stones felt unusually warm, as though they'd only just been heated. That detail became important later because it suggested energy was involved, not just mischief. The disturbing
Ad. Skip. Skip the ad.
The disturbances became so intense that local police were called. Officers reportedly positioned themselves around the house, searching for throwers, expecting neighborhood kids. But on multiple nights, they found no one outside, and still the stones fell. Then, while police were inside speaking to the family, projectiles appeared again in the living room.
Guys,
For a town
I am
that
tempted to
valued
do something
order, and
completely
under a political
irresponsible.
climate where authorities were expected to control everything, the
Give
inability
me,
to stop the
give me a
phenomenon
number
only made the
between 1
panic
and 10.
worse. Soon after the stones, fires began, curtains, bedding, clothing. In at least one account, a mattress ignited while Maria was sleeping. The family managed to put it out, but from that moment, the case stopped feeling like a nuisance and started feeling like a threat.
No, I should be responsible.
By November, the activity narrowed almost entirely onto
But I'm
Maria
very
herself.
tempted to do something completely
Witnesses
irresponsible.
reported loud slaps followed by red marks appearing on her skin, scratches that rose like welts. Then came the most disturbing phase, bite marks. Deep impressions showing upper and lower dental arches, sometimes appearing on areas of her body she couldn't physically reach herself, like the center of the back or the back of the neck. People close to the case
No,
claim
I'm
the
like, I've been
marks didn't
eyeing
match
this
her own
customizable
teeth.
model for a
Whether
very
that's
long
accurate
time.
or not, the psychological effect was obvious.
And
Maria became
I turned my
terrified of her
phone
own
back
body,
on.
and the family became desperate for help. And then the case crossed
And
a line that
apparently I
separates
got
it from
a
most
I got
famous
a Christmas
poltergeist
present, and I'm
stories,
like,
the needle phenomenon.
should I pay a bill or should I
Maria
put
began
that toward a
complaining of
model?
sharp, piercing pain in her legs and feet. When local
should I
doctors
pay a
examined
bill?
her, they found something
Probably
no one
should just pay a bill,
expected,
right?
sewing needles, not near the surface, but embedded inside the soft tissue, some straight, some bent. The key medical witness in the case was a physician named Dr. Jerome Volpe, who reportedly performed multiple extractions. And the detail that made the case so hard to dismiss was this. In some instances, Volpe and staff stated there was no visible entry wound above the needles, no puncture mark, no scab, no clear track showing how a needle could have been pushed in from the outside.
I have several bills I need
The
to pay. I
objects were
probably should just
allegedly
pay a bill.
located by touch or X-ray.
But I really
then
want to be
removed through
irresponsible.
incisions.
Damn it.
This is the moment
Oh
where
well.
the story shifts from poltergeist into something more like body horror, and it's also the moment where theories splinter. Skeptics argue self-harm or a hidden trick is the most likely explanation, even if it seems extreme. Believers and parapsychology researchers argue that if the objects truly appeared without entry wounds, then it suggests something closer to apportation, the idea that matter can be transported or manifested into a location without passing through the space in between. That theory is controversial, but the case is often cited because it appears to involve physical evidence, not just testimony. As the medical efforts failed to stop the events, the case drew the attention of Brazil's spiritist community, where phenomena like this are often
Listen,
interpreted
it's
as
very
an
rare that I
obsession,
do anything
a
for
hostile spirit
myself
fixated
except
on a
for
living
pay
person.
bills and or work.
High-profile figures were
So I'm
reportedly
just like,
consulted, and the story spread far beyond Jaboticabal.
I don't know. The last
Instead of
time I
calming the
treated myself
situation, the
was
attention made
like
Maria's life smaller.
for my
She
birthday,
became known
and
as
I
the girl
like
things
spent
happened
20
to.
bucks and got like a
Focus
couple
never left
t-shirts.
her.
I haven't bought clothes in a long time. It's just kind of like,
In a final attempt to escape, the family moved away from the
it
town
would be
to a
so
more
nice to like
isolated
do
rural
something
area.
fun for
But the
myself
reports say
today.
the activity followed.
No, I'll pay a
And with
bill.
fewer
I'll be
people
responsible.
around, fewer
Don't worry.
supports, and no clear end in sight, Maria's despair reportedly deepened. Not long after the case ended in tragedy, Maria Jose Ferreira died by suicide after ingesting pesticide. With her death, the disturbances reportedly stopped. No more stones, no more fires, no more needles. That abrupt ending is one of the reasons this case is remembered as a lethal poltergeist in South American paranormal history. So what do you think was really happening in Jaboticabal? A complex case of trauma and self-harm that spiraled under pressure, a rare medical mystery wrapped in fear, or an external force that targeted one child until she couldn't take it anymore?
Would you be in the deep end with bills? I'm already in the deep end with bills.
If you want to see
I've
some
been in
more
the deep
scary
end with bills
videos,
for
then
like
check out those two links
a
right
year and a half
there.
now.
Remember to leave us some comments down below.
Let me. Okay,
And
let me
that's it
see
for
if I can
me. I'll
find
see you
something
all next time.
funny to round this off with, right? I have just been drowning for like a year now, so it's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's find something funny. Best funny TikToks of 2025. I don't know. That thumbnail looks a little suspicious. Let's see. That's why I said I'm tempted to do something completely irresponsible.
You can play unlocked. Unlock rewards
Alright, let's
with
see.
Google
Skip.
points.
Okay, why is there no sound? There we go. Can't responsibly say be irresponsible as much as I'd want you to be. I know. I know, I'm behaving. I'm being good. Though to be fair, a lot of the debt was to keep me alive. So we can't say that I got into debt because I was buying a bunch of shit. I literally was buying necessities to keep me alive. So I'm not that type of person. Actually, last year this time I had to like
Pretty tight.
I struggled a lot last year around this time. I didn't know how I was gonna eat like last year, so it was like a lot of these are leftover things from just trying to get by last year.
My 16-year-old granddad.
I guess I don't. Oh wait, damn it, dude.
No.
Okay, these are not funny to me. People falling over is not funny to me. I'm sorry. None of that is funny to me. Are these all people falling over? Lame. These are all people falling over. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's find something that's not people falling over every 10 seconds. Hold on. I said funny TikToks, not people falling over TikToks. Let's see. Vine was better. Vine was better. Funny TikToks. TikToks that radiate Vine energy. Nice. I like that. Clumsy laugh is one thing, but constant laughing at pain. Yeah, it's just kind of annoying. I'm not that type of person that I find other people's pain to be funny. Sorry.
Hello. Okay, what you got on?
This is my grandpa's sweatshirt, some leggings, and Converse.
Okay,
Hi, could I please have a table for 4 outside?
We're very booked, ma'am. I'm so sorry. We actually have no...
Oh, damn. Bro, who's jerking off in the bathroom, bro? What's going on?
Skibbity bop boom boom
Okay, let's get a snack. Yes! I like the cereal. It takes...
What the fuck? Gonna follow her and make sure she gets home safe. My fucking god.
Hey guys, do you want to be friends?
No, because you have a big pee-pee.
What?
Man, look at this. Dew wipes? More like poo wipes.
Man, I'm dead.
Ew, why the fuck you biting on your hoodie string?
Are you for real right now?
It must seem crazy what I'm about.
Seen Benny's new eyebrows? They're horrible. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Bro, my lips are kind of chopped, bro. I don't even. Yo, you got any lip chop?
Yeah.
Really, bro?
What the hell is happening? Ad.
Michael's big gift sale is
Oh,
here.
I don't care.
50%
Okay.
off thousands of last-minute gifts. Save big on art supplies, kids gifts,
People are freaking out about this fucking lightning. I don't see any lightning.
Good job.
Oh shit.
Tonight, we steal the moon!
Excuse me. What's your Halloween costume?
Oh my god.
My roommate until they figure out what it is. Part 1.
Look, watch out. Two's right here. Right that. Right here.
Let me know right now. I'm pissed off. I want one of these, right? How am I supposed to get it down if they're like encased? Like, cause they'll fall.
Take for the middle. Do it. Take for the. Take it in the middle.
I hate Christmas.
What the fuck does your toilet paper roll make
You
Christmas sound?
Good job.
Bro, you not Steve Jobs.
For Christmas I got these mood chocolates. I'm gonna try the silly one.
That's dumb.
I wish for a man with a big ass booty. What I get?
Excuse me.
My fish died yesterday, and now we haven't.
You know
What?
we just hit 8 billion people in the world.
There's 8 billion people.
I know. Let that sink in.
Okay, yeah.
I knew there'd be a damn sink outside.
The ocean is a place called Tippum.
Penis, you dumbass mother.
I knew there'd be a damn sink outside.
Hold the pomegranate for me real quick. Hell yeah. Hey man, fell asleep like Jordan.
Dang, bro, you alright, man?
Tickle, tickle.
Okay, stop. Don't tickle my feet. Don't tickle my feet. Don't do that. No.
Niggas think they hoes, but hoes, we hoes too. Two can play that game, bitch. We do what you.
Don't tickle my feet. Motherfucker.
I used to hear a simple song. That was until you came along.
Looks innocent. Okay.
You have no idea. I'm literally so fucking wild. It's crazy. But you wouldn't guess it. Do you ever like you do something and then immediately want to kill yourself?
Quit being so nice and show them how fucking crazy you are.
So I seen her the other day with my man, and she was walking a pet rock, like a rock, girl.
Well,
and
what's
I just didn't
happening?
understand it. Because how can you be walking around?
Oh, we got tinnitus.
Sean punched her style. Are you good? Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. So she punched her stylist in the.
my God, shut
Huh?
the fuck up. Nobody cares. No one wants to hear your opinions. Nobody wants to hear your stupid fucking voice. That's an impression of me to my mother.
Girl, I get you.
What is that? What did you spell?
Love.
Bless her heart.
Who is that? My husband. We just got married today. I married a clown once too. You can stop.
This is my audition for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh, ain't no milk.
Oh no! Oh.
The cars in front of
Hey,
you.
he
next
caught.
to you.
At least he
You can
caught
even detect
something.
this pedestrian here. Check it out. And it even can detect the difference between a sedan and a pickup truck.
White patterns usually means that they're deaf. Albino ferrets.
Oh no!
If you're haunted, say.
You guys see? You are Tifa. Reminder. You are Tifa. Thank you. Thank you. Follow in your heart. In your very heart of heart.
That's what 5% does. That bitch can't look. Oh yeah, she vibing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, she's looking.
I was like Michigan. Is that a foot? That's a foot. We were like, really? My fucking god. This is going on far too long. I'm gonna get bonked. God, just start the damn car. You have both feet now.
Don't mention it, bro.
I don't want your money. I got this just for you.
That's Roscoe. Roscoe was $50 at a shop.
Hi, Roscoe.
He was supposed to be 100, but he was on sale that day, weren't you, buddy? He was on sale.
Oh my God.
Didn't come here to see feet. That was an uncomfortably long amount of time that it took him to start the car with that feet.
It's out of date. Use your private parts as piranha.
Stop it, get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know, I know where there's a foot VTuber avatar that is free to use. I'm just saying, I know where there is one. Wow, I couldn't even skip that ad. Fuck me, I guess. Can I skip this one now? Thank you. Doubling down.
A girl with Down syndrome who was taken from her mother and put in a cage. I read about
Wow.
did you say want to a
It's Fox News. What the fuck do you think he said? Oh my god! On an airplane is wild. Oh.
Yes, going down.
If you laugh, you racist. Yeah, I know piece.
That's good.
The fuck? Come out, you little bitch.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
Oh, I'm an Aquarius.
I'll describe him.
Actually, I'm a Libra.
What? Oh no, it's Jared and it's Jared. He's 19. He doesn't know how to fucking read. Why is he on the textbook? He don't know how to fucking read. What's he doing on that textbook? He ain't know how to fucking read.
Hey, cool question, man. I'm looking for the what?
Told Nissan my car was never delivered. They said they wanted proof.
Here's a picture of my empty parking lot. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Here's a picture of my empty fucking parking lot.
If a guy likes you, just look out for this micro expression that we do because we all do it.
What old languages sounded like?
What's it supposed to smell like?
Here's the thing none of you understand. We all know this is embarrassing.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be mad at this.
We are all in our cars right now. Where are you guys going? We might see each other on the road.
Stop wearing baggy clothes. They make you look homeless.
I agree. You know, this is why we get bitches, for real. I'd rather look classy than homeless. For real. What y'all know about this? Y'all don't know.
Wow.
Can you hold the fucking light straight?
Imagine falling off of this, landing on your neck, and killing yourself.
Chico! I told this 20 minutes ago.
I think something's wrong with your car.
Oh no, it just does that sometimes.
Give it to me straight, Doc. How long do I got?
Basically. You have cancer.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
All right, now give it to me gay, Doc.
You have cancer? You really?
Ow, my jaw's hurting. She don't know how to suck. What in my jaw? Because she eats vagina.
Wow.
Glad.
Slow clap for that joke, lady.
But we are on the right track. We are getting it back in. See?
Oh, that's so satisfying. Chris, I love that.
Yo.
Those are expensive. Save it.
They were fake?
These shake. Shack.
New vocal stem. Big Shack.
Okay, but you don't get the fucking vision.
Okay, so I'm allergic to gummies, and I want to see if they're going to do the same thing for my son, who's never had them. Okay. And now you take a bite. Oh my god. Our cheeks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what do we do?
She got a little. little. Look.
Lord have mercy.
This is not real tile. It is actually peel and stick tile, and before you freak out.
Yo, homie, I got the flavor.
Oh, that's great.
Sorry, get your dog.
Walmart dogs just different.
Oh.
Whose dog is that? Whose dog is that?
As a young girl.
Your dad was a young girl.
just talks to me.
What you want?
Yeah.
What you want? What you want?
Yeah.
What you want? What you want?
What do you want? Tell her what you want. She's been asking you what you want. Tell her.
And the moon are both in Cancer.
The sun and the moon have cancer?
Jeez. What the hell?
Yo. We're sucking dick. We're sucking dick. Is my hair sticking up when I do that?
No.
Here's that lemonade. Are you ready to order or do you need a minute? I need a minute. Okay. Just holler if you need anything. Are you ready to order?
Stupid ass.
Serious? Maddie, are you serious? I told you I was fucking wearing.
Well, one of us has gotta change.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens.
Skip. I was only got a few more minutes. Okay.
Oh my god!
You cannot park here, miss.
Dude, you.
This isn't a public parking spot and you have no reason to be here or any right!
Yo, eat some Cheez-Its, dude. You need to calm down. You okay?
This isn't public land!
Is this your land?
Guys, you won't believe
Eat some Cheez-Its. What the?
I found a truck! And guess what's on top of that truck? Guess what's on top
Is
of
it another truck?
I want you to guess.
Is it another truck?
It's a truck driving a
It's another truck in another truck? It's a truck option?
Another truck on top of a truck!
Show us yourself and then show us your whip.
Nice.
I always get really confused why Max wants to sleep on Ashley's side of the bed. Like, I don't know what I do wrong.
Oh my gosh, look at all these like cool masks this year. Like this lady with like this black makeup. Like, whoa, that's so scary. And like this like bulldog. I kind of like this one. What do you think about this one? This one's kind of cool, don't you think?
I don't want to live in a hole anymore.
We are.
Truck mating season gets to it's truckception.
Uy, it's so nice. Uy, may walk lane, jog lane. Stick dito ah. Ay, ay. Uy. Uy, ay talaga. Ay.
Switching up positions for you. Chilling in the kitchen, cooking in the bathroom.
What is that?
With ingredients and baking with poop.
What's that shit? What's that shit? Doodle brown on your ass. What's that shit?
Oh my, are you a witch? Yeah. I mean, you look so cute. I love your outfit. Can you actually record something for me? Yeah, for sure. Sorry,
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Hum Park Plaza. Nice.
Cultural appropriation, so don't do it. Faster! Faster!
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving?
Oh, Gypsy Rose. Oh my god, that's...
Name something you like your girlfriend to do.
You know, that's a little bit creative, actually.
Okay, no, wait. So.
Y'all always think Americans know nothing about Europe. Watch me get this. Lil Blajana.
Okay.
Yes, Miranda, I have job stopper tattoos. You know the great thing about unemployment, though? I have so much time on my hands. I'm actually going to pick Evan up from daycare today.
I don't get
He's
it.
so big.
I wonder what his first words are gonna be.
Hey, y'all trying to smoke after this?
Hi, my name is Noonie. I'll be your server today. Can I get you started off with any avocado egg rolls or mozzarella sticks? What's in the mozzarella sticks?
I too have cried at work. I too have cried at work. I get you, girl. Cute. I didn't know you could play that on the plane. That's crazy.
The bus can't even go. Oh my god, call the police.
Oh, yes, the police.
Damn. Talk about a good spot to watch some Instagram reels. Say what up, Coop. Twerk for him. Hey.
Can I just see the bill? Yeah, thanks.
What the fuck is Grandpa doing?
Whoa, look at this Barbie mug. Why is everything chrome?
Unfolds in slow motion.
Oh.
Any
Never
man
mind.
that's pro-life
Never
has to
mind.
put that in his asshole for 24 hours before he votes.
Bro, what is it? Hold on. He got a goddamn. Now go back to your points, bro. I'll go back.
Ugh. Give me them points. You know you can only like use that like per order, right?
When I'm bored, I twiddle on my asshole has. I'm a wide receiver, I'm gay.
Can't actually tell if my bald spot is getting better or not. I don't know. I've been using and it smells really good, but
Dad's toxic trait is randomly placing frogs on the kitchen counter.
Hamster.
You better shake that for your man. Right, where he at though? Yo.
You looking like the phrase ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna let Dream eat for a week, one meal a day.
Why the fuck are they body shaming her? That is literally disgusting.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Hi. Hi, girly. Dude, that is me. It's me.
FedEx don't look like this. FedEx ain't built like this.
She keep doing this shit to my baby head. She black. That stuff not even sticking up. I need some little. What the heck, babe? Like a horse licked her shit.
I'm the cousin of the bride, and this is my first drink of the night.
Are you ready? Am I too stupid to get the joke?
To my healthcare provider about Lybalvi. That's Lybalvi. Ask your healthcare provider.
There, I paid a bill. I probably should pay a couple
at
more.
Lybalvi.com.
Scrub Daddy won't scratch your pants.
Shut up about Scrub Daddy, I don't care.
First use. Now this, yeah.
Okay. There's like 5 more minutes of this, and then I'm gonna end stream.
As a millennial with almost 4 million followers, a seasoned veteran on this app, over 1,000 videos, almost 200 videos with over 1 million views, how in the ass do you do that? I've been trying to do it. I don't know how to do it. I've been doing everything.
What would make the world a better place?
If we all went to sleep and never wake up.
Okay.
So a 20-year-old can't have alcohol, but a 5-year-old can pick their gender?
Proud of me. Why?
Lower the drinking age to 5 for real. Ben said that.
2 steps forward if both of your parents are still married. Take 2 steps forward if you grew up with a father figure in the home.
Oh my.
Where they at so I can tell them? Right here?
Yeah, right in the corner. Get him.
Get him.
Oh, he got me, Jay. He got me.
Where?
He got my hair.
Really?
Get him.
Oh, Eddie. You came?
Yeah, I got him. I just tore his in that dog up.
Oh, good.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Bro, I'm always responsible. That's my problem. I'm always responsible.
But also, there's a lot of trapped air in here. Is this one? Crinkle. This one? Nothing. So we're gonna open it. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Wait.
Hold on. Is this one big ass wheat? When they started making one big ass wheat? What the fuck? What I'm supposed to do? Put a big ass wheat in my bowl? That's
Yes,
what
you are.
Big ass wheats. That's what the fuck you niggas is eating.
This is my impression of when you open up Just Dance for the first time.
Dance.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
Master Touche.
I am always responsible.
Welcome to Master Touche. Yeah.
I've always been responsible. In fact, anytime I ever wanted to buy something, I would agonize over it for hours and hours and hours. Yes, I'm a very responsible person. I won't even begin to get into it because I don't want to feel bad today.
Oh wait, she's French. Bonjour, liberté.
We have other things. Right.
Ella, stop. I'm destroyed right now. Oh, no, Ellie, you have to stop now. You're gonna learn.
Maybe say sit?
No, it's not. It's...
Hey, that looks pretty good, man. What's in that?
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
So there are 3 foods that, as a dentist, I think you should avoid. I'm gonna let you know what those are right now. Number 1, fentanyl.
What?
I look like asking her to clean up her room. Whooping.
Can you drink other than water?
Yeah, can I have a pineapple juice?
Hey, I know that cookie good.
I swear to God, this hand dryer just turned on by itself. And that's how far, like, this is how far away I am from it. Turn on again if there's somebody here with me.
I will shit on myself right fucking, I'm not even wiping my ass.
Damn, JP, you kind of look like him. Like what? Like him.
I hope they're okay. Wait, I'm black. Did you hear that? Someone's in distress. Wait, I'm black.
Oh, look at that. You found it.
I found it.
That means we can fix your car.
Yay. Okay. That's quite enough of that. I said that's enough, YouTube. Stop autoplaying. Quit that. Alright. I am gonna, I guess, end here then. Sorry, it wasn't like anything super entertaining, but I'm glad that I got to chill a little bit today and just relax and like enjoy Saturday and watch videos. Watch videos. I think I don't know. I don't know if I'll change my mind next stream or not. I don't want to say, hey, this is the particular day that I gotta stream, because I'll probably be asked to work whenever I plan to stream. So the next time you see me, you'll just see me. I'm gonna work on an OC from my webcomic, because I found my old webcomic that I was working on back in like high school that I used to have up. I'm gonna do some redraws of some of the character bumper art, and then I may redo the entire thing, but we'll see how far I get as far as like that goes. But it was nice to like find it. It was nice to find it. Yeah, good vibes. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your weekend and see you when I see you. More than likely, because I gotta work on Christmas. More than likely it'll be Friday, Saturday. That's my hope, and then maybe Monday if I get enough rest. Because I do have to be on call Sunday night. But I will see you later. Thanks for coming and thanks for hanging out. And yeah, see ya. Bye bye.